Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. And hopefully, chat is working tonight. I know back on Monday, after I ended the stream, I saw a bunch of chats in the chat after I collapsed it back into the window that hadn't been visible to me in the pop out for whatever reason. So hopefully that's working tonight. I'll check it occasionally. But anyways, so tonight we're going to be chilling out. I don't know if you guys saw the update for the week, but security contracts are on double money this week, so I definitely want to get into running a few of those. I'll probably mix it up with some crates. Gonna kind of stay away from Kyo just because trying not to burn out on that. I've been doing that kind of a lot this week. We finished off just under 700 million on Monday, and we are now at 714. And I actually have a Kyo all prepped, so really I'm at like 715 and some. So we're moving along pretty good. The goal is to get to 750, and then, of course, to get to 8. You just take it kind of 50 million at a time. If I try to think of it as a billion, I'd probably lose heart and not do it because it takes too long. So I just spawned in. I like to restart my game before I start streaming, just in case there's any problems with it or whatnot. And what I'm going to do is, well, first I'm going to adjust my mouse here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take care of my bunker sale to start off, just to get that out of the way here. I think I need to be a CEO. Probably. Pretty sure. Actually, you could be a MC president too, but I don't know if you've noticed, your daily fees as an MC president are actually a lot higher than they are as a CEO, especially if you have all the businesses. It really adds a lot to your daily. And I know they did something to reduce that a couple months back, but it's still a lot more. I prefer to be CEO. The daily fees are a lot lower that way. Which, to be honest with you, seems kind of in reverse. I would expect the fees to be higher as a CEO than as a MC club president, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, this is a dune buggy, but oh, there it is. Something else that started happening recently in this game, they've moved the spawn points of the vehicles for these missions. So they don't always spawn where they did before. Not always. Sometimes they still do. Alright, this is actually one of my favorite ones. It's one of the easiest ones. I know where these are by heart. I've done this one many times. As usual, when I get the dune buggy mission, the challenge here is not just to finish it, but to finish it before I get the 5-minute warning from Agent 14. We'll see if we can do that here. It looks like it might... I don't know, hard to tell sometimes. It looks like it might be getting a little bit rainy. Now, these vehicles are hard enough to control as it is. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The rain can mess these things up pretty bad. So I hope everyone's ready for the weekend. I know I am. I had a long, hard week of work the last 4 nights. I worked 10-hour shifts, for anyone who doesn't know. And it was a busy week, so I am really thankful to be heading into the weekend here, have some time to chill out, relax, play some games. In gaming news, speaking of that, the big news that came out this past week was Stadia going to be shutting down. I never played Stadia. I never got it. It seemed like a neat idea. Kind of like, the idea that your console would no longer be limited by the hardware that's in it. That, they could just upgrade the cloud servers as much as they want to over time, and you basically just have a device to stream the games to that doesn't need to be all that powerful hardware-wise. And it seemed like a pretty good idea. But I just think that that inherent latency in internet connections is always going to make that a difficult thing to achieve and have it really feel like real. And I know a lot of people who tried it, you reported that no, it's just not there yet. I mean, even though our internet speeds are higher than they've ever been in the past, unfortunately, it's just not enough to get a real, true live feel. There's still just ever so slightly that delay in when you do something in a game and when it showed up in the game. Now, as I understand it, it wasn't always like sometimes people said sometimes it played great and it was and it was feeling like it was, you know, a local console that you were playing on, but too often, unfortunately, it did not. And so that service had a lot of problems. It wasn't really that popular in the long run. I'm not surprised that it's shutting down. Oh, these guys. Oh, if they get me pinned, I'm dead. Because these guys will light you up so fast. Actually, I got away, thankfully. I'm not going to use my mines on these guys because I actually want them to stick around. Because as long as these guys are behind me... Oh, my health is kind of low, though. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. As long as these guys are behind me, there's not another pair of them spawning in front of me. And that's really what gets me in trouble. So, since I'm in here, see if I can do health while I drive and avoid the water trap. I'll put body armor anyways on, and snacks. Oh, come on. There we go. It looks like they're not figuring out how to get in here, actually. They're having some trouble. I gotta watch out for the water, though. Yeah, they're hanging out outside, which is really odd. They don't usually do that. They usually come in to the golf course and come after me, and they didn't. Now, this is going to affect how I leave here. I've actually never seen them do this, and they disappeared. They disappeared down... Oh, but they're still there. Okay, you know what? I'm heading up this way. I know where I need to go next, but I'm going to take the north road on the north side of the golf course rather than going down where they're just sitting there. I'm not sure what... I wonder if they got stuck. You know, sometimes NPC vehicles, they get caught on stuff and they can't come after you. I don't think I've ever seen that happen with these guys. I see it happen with Merryweather a lot. Like with the Merryweather mission, they get hooked up on stuff and they can't move. I don't think I've ever seen these guys get stuck that way, but I think that might have been what happened down there, and that was why they didn't come after me to the golf course. So anyway, so much for keeping that last set of them behind me. Now I got another set, which I think this is the third set, and they just vanished. So there will probably be one more set materializing in front of me up here, or spawning in front of me, and that should be the last set of them. The next ones that spawn. Off. For real? Yeah, I am seriously getting myself in trouble here. Why am I, like, stuck on everything? Like, guy's not moving. There we go. Okay. And they're sitting there still. All the NPC cars are actively moving to block me. Look at that guy was trying to figure out that black sports car. Oh, I went past where I wanted to be. It's okay. It's okay. I can get in this way, too. It's just a little more challenging because of the stairs. But not too bad. Oh, good. And they went around the other way. That's actually good news. I'll be able to exit where I would normally come in at, which is over here. If I can figure it out. Yeah, here it is. All right. All right, well, we worked that out. That was good. That worked out well, actually. That worked out surprisingly well. Anyways, let's get around here. So I think that was the last set, because that would have been the first set was at the beach. The second set was the one that got hung up by the golf course. The third one was the one that chased me right after the golf course, and now this is the fourth one that appeared out here. So I think that'll be the end of them. I don't think any more should spawn. If I can just drive down the road without crashing. Alright. So once I make this drop, the final drop will be revealed to me. And we should be all good. This is my favorite. This is, I think, my favorite mission for bunker sales. And I know a lot of people hate it. I've heard a lot of people complain about it. But for some reason, this one seems to be the most fun. Maybe it's the combination of the vehicle, you know, is a little wonky, so you can get in trouble with it. Those guys are ridiculously accurate with their guns. And, of course, they're fast as hell with their vehicles. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just, this seems to be my... Okay. You know, I'm not sure where's the final location on this one. Is it? I think it's maybe on the roof of the car park. I've been watching too much Fail Race, Survive the Hunt. Starting to talk like the Brits. The parking lot by Ammunition on top of the car park there. I'm just going to call it a car park, whatever. We don't really call it that in America. We call it a parking lot. But every time I hear like a British or maybe even Australian YouTuber like talk, they always call it a car park. Anyways. So yeah, that is what it is, by the way. It's the car park right by Ammunition. And we are done with plenty of time to spare, although it's not my best time. I have finished this before and still been at like the 8-minute mark, so about 1 minute and 20 seconds slower than my best. And I probably don't really need to run out this way, but oh well. I did. Oh my goodness, I'm not trying to climb there. I'm not sure why he is. Your guy, man, the character in this game. That's the one thing about this game that drives me nuts. You can't just run in a straight freaking line. The guy just like stumbles right and left as you try to move. All right. There is my Oppressor Mark II. And I think I got to do a nightclub popularity mission also. I think we're probably not quite at 100% nightclub. Well, we got 50 grand. You know, since we got 50 grand, I think we can probably go in there and grab that and then get a Marcel mission, which is typically easier than calling Tony. So that's what I'm going to do instead. Save a little time.
And that, I believe, is everything.
All right. So Marcel should text me. I always like to look here at the truck just to see. See, there's nobody here. And then if when he texts me, it's the guy stumbling around the loading dock, that guy will suddenly materialize behind me. Oh, I did not get a text from Marcel, though. So I will have to do a Tony mission after all. I could change DJs. I don't know that would take me all the way to 100%, though, because it looks like I'm a little bit under, like, 95%. Well, no matter. I'm going to call Tony. I'm going to take the money and then call Tony. I'm surprised Marcel didn't text me, though. I kind of expected to get one. It's all right. This will put me to 100% this mission. Got to keep that 50 grand coming. Man, it was glorious the other week, or was it even last month now at this point, when they had that on double money. 100 grand every 48 minutes. Easiest AFK grind ever.
Hello. Okay, let me see if there's anything on the to-do.
All right, this will put us to 100%. I hope it's not the stupid recover stolen product and I got to go all the way out to the Lost at their like trailer park. That's like my least favorite.
Okay, my friend. You want a popular club? You gotta know how to charm.
Okay. So basically it's deliver supplies, which means I just got to pick up a truck and drive it back. So anyways, this is kind of a no-brainer mission. So while I'm doing that, getting back to the whole Stadia thing, so that is being shut down now. They're giving up on that. I never really played it, but as I understand it, it had potential. It just wasn't there yet, and they didn't have enough interest to make it economically viable to continue running the service. But if you're a fan and subscriber of The Professional, like I am, you'll know if you saw his video from yesterday or the day before or whatever in the last day or so. The Stadia shutting down has had an unexpected, really bad effect for some people. I guess there's a YouTuber, and I can't remember what his name is, but I guess he was a Red Dead streamer. But he was playing Red Dead Online on the Stadia platform. And this guy was like even more prolific at Red Dead Online than The Professional is. The guy had over $1 million, which, I know that doesn't sound like a lot when you're thinking of GTA, but in Red Dead Online, getting $1 million, I think it's probably harder than getting $1 billion in this. Like the fact that he had over $1 million in Red Dead Online puts my billion to shame. I think it's even harder. It's probably more like trying to grind 2 billion or something in this game. But he had over $1 million, and I forget what his level was, but it was really, really high. But the number that really stuck with me was this guy had something like 7,000 hours almost playing this game on Stadia, Red Dead Online. His Red Dead Online character was super, super developed. He had put so much time into character development on this character. And apparently, with Stadia shutting down, it's looking like Rockstar is not going to allow the people who are playing on that platform to transfer their characters out to a different platform. So he's literally just going to lose that character. That character is literally just going to get deleted now because the Stadia service is shutting down. And you know, I agree. The Professional, like I said, made a big video about this in the last day or so, and really bothered me to hear about it, man. That's really, really crappy on Rockstar's part that they would do that. I mean, you gotta know, if they wanted to, they could absolutely transfer that character for the guy. Make not just him, but anyone who is playing. They could absolutely make it available to transfer your Red Dead character info to another platform. They've done it before. You know, when PS3 went to PS4, you could transfer your character up. When I started playing on this, this is on Xbox Series X. It's the expanded and enhanced version of the game that just came out last March. That's what I'm playing right now. I had the option to transfer in, you know, not only my Xbox character from Xbox One that I had been playing, but I also had the ability to transfer in my PS4 character, which is actually what this is. This character I transferred in from PS4 was originally being played on PS4. So if they have the ability to transfer a PS4 character to Xbox, like I'm playing on right now, you know they have the ability to transfer a Stadia character to some other platform, make it available. But for whatever reason, they're not going to allow it. And I think that's really crappy, and I feel bad for that guy and anyone really who was playing on that platform and who cares, about their character, who put significant time into it and was trying. This guy is probably the most developed character Red Dead Online on the Stadia platform for sure. And the fact that he's just going to lose that is just crap, Anyways, bad news, disheartening, and it makes you, it kind of reminds me again, for all the things they've done right over the years. Recently, I feel like Rockstar has just done so much wrong, and I feel like they just have so much disrespect for their players, their fans. They just, I don't know, man. They're not the same company they used to be when this game first came out. They were much better, 10 years ago than they are now. At least that's my impression of them. So, but it is what it is, and hopefully it's not too late. Hopefully they'll change their mind. Hopefully they'll decide to do something about it. But as it stands right now, it looks like they're not going to do a thing. And he shared his his support tickets to, like, the communications he had with them, and they were basically just telling him, yeah, no, sorry, nothing we can do, which obviously is crap. So, all right, well, let's get into it, shall we? That is a bummer. Let me get my Oppressor Mark II back here. I need to do a quick run through my warehouses and get the agents collecting crates. I'll probably do a few source missions tonight, just if for nothing else to balance out my warehouses. If you do nothing but the crate warehouse agents for gathering crates, you will find that they get really out of balance with each other, meaning some warehouses seem to keep, like, getting 2 or 3 crates, while other warehouses keep just getting 1. And eventually you've got like a difference of like an entire row of crates in the warehouse collected. So then you got to do some sourcing missions for the warehouses that fell behind and try to get them balanced out again, if you care about them being roughly even. I like to try to do all 5 crate sales at once when I get to the point of selling. So we'll take a look at that. Try to balance those out a little bit. And then, of course, security contracts. Agency security contracts are on double money this week. I definitely plan on running some of those. And I'm going to run them... I'm thinking I'm going to run them a little bit old school. A lot of times I'll use my Kuruma stuff for that. But I'm thinking about going a little old school with it. Go Yorick old school style. If you guys remember, Yorick was doing contact missions the other month using his, of all things, using his entity, which is, was the supercar of choice when the game first came out. A lot of people discovered that the original entity was like the best racing supercar right at the very beginning of the game. And then, of course, the Zentorno came out and basically replaced it. And then the T20, and then eventually we got to the Krieger. But he was doing contact missions in the entity. It was pretty cool. A lot of fun. And I'll die a lot because NPCs and their aimbots. And the fact that I am not really a great shot. I miss a lot. I've said it a million times. Why I play in free aim is beyond me. I just do. I always have. Maybe because when I came into this generation of the game, after PS3, I went right to PC for a little while. I couldn't stand it because of the modders, and ended up on PS4 eventually. But I got used to like a free aim lobby because there was no assisted aim on PC. And then when I went to PS4, I just kind of stayed there. And same thing with Xbox now. But you've all seen what a horrible shot that I am, so I probably shouldn't be playing in a free aim lobby. Got no business here. And if we get some more people over time, we'll see if people join us tonight. Some of the usual suspects like Zephy and Mr. 5 and stuff, or Mr. Spooky, all those guys. If anyone feels like grinding their own stuff and they want to join in the session, if you're on Xbox Series Expanded and Enhanced, why I am happy to help people with their own businesses tonight if they want. We could, got big sales that require multiple people, or if you just want to grind some crates out, we can do it. I'm looking to have a chill Friday tonight. I'm not going to worry about doing the most valuable thing as fast as I possibly can. It's not going to be my focus tonight. It's not going to be hardcore grind. Save that for Monday night and all the other nights when I'm not streaming. And man, we are coming up on that 750 million, which will be nice. Someone was saying to me in comments the other day, I forget who the name was. I think it was Queen something or other. I'm assuming it was a she. I don't know, I guess. Don't mean to assume a pronoun, but I'm just going to say she because of the Queen in the name. She was saying that I should grind RP after I'm done grinding the billion. I know Yorick did that. Yorick grinded all the way to level 2000 a couple years ago, as a matter of fact, back on PS4, I think. His main character is way up over level 2000 at this point. I've never really paid attention to that. And I think what is the max level that you get a benefit from? Is it 135, I think? So I know 120 you get the minigun. That's what most people shoot for. But then there is, at 135, I want to say you can have the final heavy armor. Up until then, you can only have up to 9. And then once you hit level 135, you can have 10. I think that's the last real benefit you get from leveling up in the game as far as it actually affecting your abilities in the game. So this character, I'm at level 382 here. And that's just been from, grinding the money stuff that I've been doing. This is the highest level I've ever been in this game. I want to say previously my highest level was like maybe like 240 some or 260 some or something like that. I had never been over level 300 before. So this one, we're up to 382. We're going on getting near, you know, that 400 mark. I never really thought much about level. It just, once I'm past 135, it didn't really matter to me. But I understand how, you know, people could see that as a worthwhile grind too. Someone posted somewhere like how long it would actually take to grind legitimately to level 8,000. And it's like a ridiculous amount of time. Like, you would never be able to do it. Or, hey, I got the mystery. Please let it be the slam van. Nope. 15,000 chips. Bummer. I try to get the mystery prize as much as possible, because if you get the mystery prize on the wheel, you have a very small chance, very, very small percentage chance of getting the lost slam van. And that is the only way to possibly get that vehicle in this game, to own it and have it. So I'm always hoping to get that. This is one of those rare times where I got the mystery prize, but unfortunately it was not the slam van. I don't really care much for the podium vehicle. I know it's decent. It's kind of a cool truck, but I'm not really into the vehicles right now. So, all right. So I got all my little preliminary stuff out of the way. My agents are collecting crates. My nightclub is at 100%. Should be anyway. Let me just check that real quick. It was at 90, so I think you get at least 20% for doing a mission. Yeah, we're at 100%. Cool. And what are my text messages? Man, those 2x payouts, man, they're gonna... Are they permanent, maybe? I don't know. That'd be cool if they were, man. I like VIP paying 40 grand. I do like that. That's much better than 20. Makes it much more attractive. But for now, something I have not done for so long. Security contract missions. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got available to us. I know I can call Franklin and just ask for one and he'll give me a random one, but I like to pick, because there's certain contract missions that I like better than others. Like, I'm not a fan of asset protection. That mission is annoying to me. But I do like recover valuables, and I do like the rescue mission. I like recover vehicles, except when you get the monkey mission over at Humane Labs. That one is annoying, and it seems like that's when I get the most, when I get a recover vehicle. So let's see what we got here. So I know security contracts are on double money. VIP contracts are not, are they? I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's still 1 million. Let's look at oh, look at this. Recover valuables, $139,000. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, we're doing that. That's my favorite one anyway. My favorite location is Tequila La, but the strip club is cool too. Oh my gosh. Specialist Plus, $139,000 for this. This is nice. All right, let's do it. Where are we going? We got to wait for Franklin to call and tell us. If we do like a rescue mission, I know I said I was going to do stuff more like old school on these, or I was thinking about it. It'll probably be for like that kind of mission. Like when I go to rescue the guy, I won't take the Kuruma. I'll take more of a normal car or that sort of thing. All right, come on, Franklin. Where are we going?
Hey, look, so our client is the CEO of a fancy-ass perfume brand.
I think it's Tequila La, if I'm remembering. It's been a long time.
Well, little Miss 1% just had a taste of the real world. Got herself mugged while she was smoking outside of whatever fucking restaurant they eat at this week. The MO sounds like the Lost MC. You know what I'm saying? They made off with all her jewelry, and get this, the necklace don't even belong to her. She had stolen it from one of her rich girlfriends, so she can't go to the fucking cops. That's where we come in.
Yeah, this is going to be Tequila La. All right, we know what we need to do here. I guess the CEO of La Chienne is going to be Tequila la. Actually, I'm going to put on some armor and flashlight. Oh, guys, it's been a long time since I've done this. This was my favorite security contract mission, actually. I'm glad I get this one right off the bat. I take my time with it. I don't blitzkrieg through it or anything like that. I like to take these guys out one at a time. And you can actually hit this person behind the wall usually. No, not this time. There's a person back there. Got her. And we found the safe. So now we got to go find the combo, which will be downstairs somewhere. And you got to be careful coming around here because they'll be, not only will they be in the bar, but and that happens, by the way. Good Lord. All right. Is he going to fall in a way I can see him? Woof. What I actually need is my small radar here. Because it's hard to see where they're at in here without it. When it's expanded like that. Whoops, see, my microphone is getting a little messed up here. There we go. Sorry about that. So, usually you can just kind of creep, which is what I like to do. And these guys, you can usually take them out before they aggro on you. Come on.
Get some cover.
Oopsie.
My brother's hit.
See, I like to just one at a time, just pop them. You ever watch Yorick do this? He'd already be on his way back to the office right now. He comes in here and he just blitzkriegs everybody. It's awesome. I didn't ever see anyone come in. Usually they come running in during all that. They didn't this time. So, all right, let's find the safe combo. It might be downstairs. No, there it is. It's over on the counter behind. Why is my guy creeping? All right, here we go. And, wow, I took a few hits, surprisingly. Oops, guys, I got a microphone problem here. It's kind of unusual. Let's straighten it out and tighten it up. Sorry for any sound that made. All right. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is it... Oh, it didn't. Okay, good. Sometimes it disarms you. I'm just going to go ahead and grab... They don't usually do anything while you're in here. Like, I can see him on the radar. He might run upstairs, but he doesn't usually come in here. Unless they've changed the mission. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've done this mission. Now, what I don't like is they are kind of hovering around where I need to go with my bike. Oof. Hello. All right, I'm going to just jump on my thing and go. Oh, he's right there too, man. I need to move. Oh, I'm taking shots. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I was taking way too many shots there. These guys, man, I can't even see them. How do they see me? Oh, there's one. Okay, well, it's time to go machine gun on these guys. They're all coming up too fast. And now you guys can witness the bad shot that is Makle. I literally hit everything except them. I gotta get on that oppressor and get out of here. And actually, I would be wise to armor up a little bit because I'm gonna take a few hits probably when I do this. What is this guy doing? Oh, I don't think that's one of them, is it? Well, are these the Lost? It is. Why are they just sitting there? That's weird. I feel like they were glitched out there for a minute. Oh man, they're coming. I got him. Oh, the freaking NPC car ran me over, and my bike is upside down. Yeah, it might be time to die. There we go. Well, that went bad. That got pretty effed up. It's funny, though. I like that mission. That's one of my favorite missions. Usually it goes a little bit more smoothly than that. Again, if I were York, just blast in there. They're all down inside of like 3 seconds, then I'm back out. I like to stalk through and take them out one at a time, though. It's more fun for me. And they did make one nice change from back when I was still grinding these to get my 200. You couldn't enter through the roof door. That was like a problem with it, like from the beginning, but they have fixed that recently, and now you can, so it's pretty cool. What is going on here? What the what the hell? Rockstar, come on, man. Why were there 2 Franklins in there? Is there just one now? Yeah, I guess, and Chop's in there too. That was unfortunate. All right. So there's a little bit of a cooldown between these things. I can't just go do another one right off the bat. I'm not sure how long it is. I don't think it gives you a counter when you try either. It doesn't give you like a timer. I think it just says, you know, you can't do it for a while. Yeah, there's a short delay. I want to say it's about 5 minutes. So we got rescue operation when it does cool down. We got rescue operation, gang termination, and vehicle recovery. I like vehicle recovery, but a specialist plus vehicle recovery is like 90% going to be the monkey truck over at the Humane Labs. And I just despise that mission because you have to drive that thing all the way across the map back here from Humane Labs, and it's like the worst truck in the world. Gang termination. Gang termination can be decent, but sometimes it can be a real bear too. Like one of them takes place at that weed farm that's just kind of like north of Trevor's Airport, up in the mountains there. And like I've had a lot of trouble with that one in the past too. It's just not a good situation to be in there. Rescue operation. That is probably my favorite is vehicle recovery if it's a good one. If it's like the motorcycle at the airport or the supercar down in Davis, like I like those. But like I said, the monkey truck, no good. Rescue operation. This is most likely going to be a mission that I like, but it only pays like 90 grand. So we'd be giving up like 30-some thousand. But I can usually finish it no matter where it is faster than that monkey truck. So that's probably the one I'll do once I can actually do it again. I guess in the meantime, I could probably just go do a crate source. We're not that far from my office anyway. So, and I could just jump sessions into my office actually. In fact, that would be the fastest way to do it, wouldn't it? Oh, you know, before I do anything, I better restock on snacks and armor and stuff because I used way more than I should have during that mission. I went so far south for a little while there.
What you carrying lately? What can I get you?
Not sure what was up with those lost that were like glitched out and just sitting there too. That was weird. I haven't seen that before. Not in that mission anyway. I don't remember using explosive ammo. Sometimes when I log into the game, and even sometimes when I jump sessions, a weapon that maybe I had full ammo on will suddenly be empty. It's some kind of glitch or something. I've seen it happen quite a bit. You know, it's been a while actually. Now at this point, I'm not going to go do a crate source mission. I'm going to do the rescue mission. I'm guessing that the cooldown is probably getting near to completion at this point. I'll grab the 20 grand out of the safe too. Oh, did they give me cash? They did. They gave me cash for that mission. I couldn't remember whether security contracts put the money in your bank or right in your wallet. Looks like they put it right in your wallet though. So let's deposit cash. Where will that put us? Well, we're at 714 million, so on our way to 715. Like I said, I've got a Kaio actually ready and all prepped and everything, so if I just went and ran that, I'd be at 715, 716. But not tonight. Short delay still. I think it's only like 5 minutes, or at least it used to be. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, it's done. I can take it now. So yeah, I'm going to do the rescue operation. And this is the one I said I wanted to do more old school. So I'm not going to mess around with the oppressor with this one. I'm actually going to go take an old school car and play it straight, like the way we would have played it back in the day. Had these existed back in the day, which they didn't. Actually, this will give me the opportunity to look at my cars a little bit. I don't even really... I spend so much time grinding. Like, I'm not even really that familiar with, like, what cars I have in my garages and stuff. I need to familiarize myself with that a little more. So, Franklin, if you would call me...
Alright, look, we both know some shit about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And so does today's client. He's supposed to be in witness protection after he busted his boardroom buddies with their hands in everybody else's cookie jar. But I guess somebody talked. His convoy just got ambushed somewhere near the La
Okay.
scrapyard. Rescue his ass and we get fucking paid.
Alright, so I'm not going to fly my oppressor over right now. I call my mechanic. What do I got for cars here?
You through to your garage? You need me to bring you a ride?
Oh, I don't want these. These are like the rare cars, like the golden chrome Dubstas and the blue Dominator and stuff. Tinsel Towers. Okay, these are my supercars, or some of them. Got a Schwarzer, really? Infernus, Coquette, T20 or Zentorno. Oh, the Sultan. Oh my, it's the Sultan. I'm going to keep that in mind. I used to do missions in, like, way back in 2013 and like 2014 when I was playing on PS3. The F620, the Sultan, and the Fusillade, yeah, but there it is, the Gauntlet. So I would use, like, the Sultan, the F620, and the Gauntlet tons for, like, contact missions. Not going to ride a motorcycle because I got to pick a guy up. So these are all insurgent. See, this is more militarized and stuff. I don't think I can use a go-kart. That'd be kind of funny, though, wouldn't it? Night Shark, I mean, we'd be very protected. But if I'm going to do a Night Shark, I might as well just do the, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it. The armored car. You guys know what I'm talking about. Came out with the original heists. The scramjet could be kind of fun, but again, these are all like militarized. I don't want to do that. I didn't know I had a vigilante. I can do a Kanjali. Nightclub service center. The Kuruma. That's what I was trying to think of. That was the car. The armored car. So, and these are just going to be like the gang cars that I have. The peyotes and tornadoes and stuff. The yellow, green, and purple, and the unaffiliated like red ones. I'm not going to use an arena war vehicle. What do I have in my penthouse? Oh, these are like the stuff that I won on the lucky wheel. I just throw them in the casino garage when I do that. Oh, yep. I'm tempted to do it in the Seminole, which is like a Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's kind of one of my favorite like ride around vehicles. I don't have a time limit on this mission, do I? I'm sitting there staring at all my cars. Got the Krieger and the Itali GTO. Those are like the fastest cars there are. All right, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go, and of course there is the Toreador, which is another weaponized. You know what? I'm just gonna go with I'm gonna go with my Sultan. I'm gonna go real old school on this. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Sultan will do it.
It's on the way.
It's not exactly military, which might be a better way to roleplay this, but it's good enough. It is old school at least. Hey, Mr. Whatever SUV. And I can go back, by the way, to my expanded radar for this as well. All right. All right. So, whoops. That's fine. I'll turn up here. Now, the scrapyard can be challenging, mostly because the guy will sometimes have trouble following you. Like, there's a way in to there is a way in to where he's at that you can go through, like, these rail cars that are open, but he won't follow you back through them. And if you try to lead him back out that way, he'll get stuck. So you gotta kind of go up to him from a certain side, depending on where he is in here. I'm not sure that he's always in the exact same spot. Make sure I get my... Really? I got guns in my wheel that I don't want here. So... Is he going to be in the usual spot? A lot of times it's like through here, and you have to lead him back out through this little space here. I don't see any sign of them. There's usually guys like standing right here, if that's where it is. It doesn't seem like it's there. Is it further back here? Huh. I will say that's where the Oppressor Mark II makes it easier. It would have, like, found him by now, because it would have been targeting the bad guys if I was up above in the air, and I'd see where they are. This way I gotta kind of sneak through. Try to find him. I'm not seeing any sign of him so far. And I'm not hearing, like, any gunfire either. Like, usually you'll hear the people who are, the NPCs who are protecting the target, they'll usually be in a gunfight with the guys who are trying to get them. I'm not hearing any gunfire. Where the heck are these guys? I'm going to assume they're going to be back. Oh, I see them. Okay. Are they really just standing there? I mean, they look pretty relaxed for people who are, like, in the middle of trying to take someone. All right. Did I get that guy? No, he's still standing. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, these guys have armor on, man. They're taking a lot of hits. Where is this guy? Oh, I've already got him. I didn't even see him, man. He crept up on me. He's like a Halloween villain. All right, come on. Get in the car, sir. Sir, we gotta move, dude. You are way too casual for someone who's about to die. He's at full health, right? He is. We don't have far to go. That is one nice thing about this location, but these guys are about to cut me off, aren't they? Let's... Hello. I clipped that little half wall, and now the NPCs are going to be doing everything to stop me. Thankfully, my Sultan is fast. I gotta take him to the, what's it called? The drop-off safe house up here. Hello, Agent Ulf. Just drove by the spot to launch those missions. Well, I kind of expected another couple to spawn on me by now, but they have not. I wonder if we just got too close to the safe house too quickly. That's the thing about this location, is it's not a long drive back to the safe house. Like, if we were up north of the military base, that's like a more interesting mission. And it's more woodsy and stuff too. I will say, of the rescue missions, that's probably my least favorite location. That and the Landak Dam. I don't care for the dam location either. But I like the ones that are more north. There's one kind of by Trevor's old airfield, kind of like in the plains behind the U-Tool store. And then there's the one that's like up in the mountains where the guy was like parachuting or something. So, all right, well, that was another security contract. Not bad for 90 grand though. I mean, especially for playing it old school style. It's still really good money and a really good value, and it's more fun than just, you know, repeating the same stuff. It's fun to have a little variety in here. I've actually burned out a little bit on payphone hits too, even though they are some of the best, you know, money in the game. So what I'm going to do now though is I am going to set my spawn location to my, what's it called? My office, Maze Bank. There it is. And I'm going to jump to a new invite-only session. And I got to take a look at my crates now, and I got to see where we're at with the crate levels, because they're pretty out of balance with each other, because those agents, like I said, they do not acquire crates at the same rate at every location. So they tend to get like way out of sync with each other. I want them all at 77. So, hey, look, we got money. Nice. Hit or miss with that. Every other time I spawn in here, sometimes there's cash on the floor, sometimes there's none. It's all clean. Lily probably stealing it. All right, let's see. You know, some of these warehouses might have special items too. I didn't even think about that. Gonna have to take a look at that. So this one has 54 in West Finwood. I think they're kind of like in the lead. 49, so they're 5 crates behind it. Darnell. 47, they're 7 crates behind. Oh, wow. 39. Yeah, wholesale furniture is doing terrible. They're down at only 39 crates. That's 15 crates under. And these guys are at 47 too. So obviously, wholesale furniture needs some crates. So as usual, if I get the dumb, like, go to Hookies or go to Del Perro mission, I'm not going to do it. Good. Collect the jewelry. It's old school crate source mission. And I'm going to use my buzzard coming out of here. So worth the $500. Apparently this concierge for buzzard that I get at this point too, this is actually not my owned, not the buzzard that I own. I've seen both buzzards be on the map at the same time.
They got the product in the back of a truck. Pick it up and get it back to the warehouse.
Okay. Where is the... It's always in the opposite direction than I'm facing when I come out of there. The back of a truck. So this might be one of the ones where the truck is open and there's nothing in the truck. And they're either running away on foot or there's like these other trucks. We'll see. Or it might be the one where the cops are. And once in a great while, very, very rarely, but every now and then, you'll get a mission where literally the truck is just sitting there and you can just take it and go to your warehouse. You don't have to fight anybody. And that might be what this is. We'll see in a moment. Cops might jump on me when I get in, though. We'll see. But that's an easy call to Lester to fix. Look at this. So we'll see if anyone chases me. Hopefully not, because this is a really slow vehicle. Kind of a long way to go in this truck, too. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get chased at all. That's nice. That works for me. A stress-free crate pickup. This does not happen often. It's one of the things that always cracked me up about the crate business was just, you're paying for these things. And it seems like literally almost every single time you go to get them, there's some kind of issue with it too, though. Like, it's not enough that you're paying for it. Now you got to go through a bunch of crap to get it too. Eventually I got to question, like, Lily and her competence. Like, can she find someone who's reliable to actually just sell us the crates and let us take them? She did this time, actually, so we'll give her credit. But you know how it normally goes. All right. Start balancing out these warehouses a little bit. Won't be doing any sales tonight. You know what I also should check? I'll check after the next security contract mission. And let me return. There isn't. So let me call for my Oppressor Mark II again. Terabyte Mark II. And let me just check one thing. Whoops.
Well done, boss. The warehouse is filling up.
All right, cool. Let me check one thing here on my system. Hold on a minute. All right. I was just making sure. Like I said on Monday's stream, after the stream was over and I collapsed the pop-out chat back into the main window, I found that there were a couple chats in the chat that had not shown for whatever reason in my pop-out window. So I just, and then when I collapsed it back in, they showed up. So I just collapsed it back in because I didn't know, the few of you who are watching, I didn't know if anyone had said anything in chat or not yet. Guard your privacy. Okay. So we should be done with the cooldown at this point for security contracts. Let's see what else is on the board for those. If I still have that Specialist Plus for Recover Vehicle, I might do it, even though I know it's probably going to be the stupid monkey truck at what's it called, Humane Labs. That's like the necessary evil mission that comes with security contracts. It offers it to you so much, and sometimes even it's the best option, especially if it's Specialist Plus and it's going to pay me, on double money, it's going to pay me like 120 some thousand. So we'll see what's available, though. It's not my first choice, that's for sure. We did jump sessions, so it might be totally different options now. I wonder if the cooldown can get cleared by a session jump. I've never even tried, actually. I don't know. Might be worth looking into. All right, asset protection, can't stand. Gang termination, can't stand. Vehicle recovery. And it's just specialist, not specialist plus. Okay. So it looks like that's probably going to be the best option. I don't really like asset protection or gang termination. Those are my least favorite ones. So I'm going to go with the least evil option here. And we'll hope it's not the monkey truck, but I'm just going to tell you a lot of times it is. Not much point in old school vehicle on this one because you're just going to be dealing with people in the location and not so much driving in a vehicle. Exit to roof. And on the way back, you'll have to be in the vehicle you're recovering anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, come on, Franklin.
Hey, you know that Sprunk motorbike team?
Nice.
They've been having a hell of a
It's going to be at LSIA for the motorcycle. This is probably, this and the Davis one are my favorite vehicle recoveries. Well, I mean, I guess there's really only three, isn't there? There's the motorbike at the airport, there's the supercar in Davis, and then there's the monkey truck up at the labs. I guess that's the only three. But I think between the two that I like, I think this is more my favorite one. I like the Davis one, don't get me wrong, but it's a real short drive back. This one's a little more challenging because you're on a motorcycle flying up the highway, and these guys are like on your ass on the way back. So it's a little more challenging. And also, this hangar that they're in is kind of a pain to clear out because they're like hiding behind all kinds of stuff. I get wrecked in here pretty regularly back when I was doing these. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. I should put my thermal on so I can see these guys because they're all so far away. So many guys. Ah, already down. Already down, man. They popped me that quick. All right. Let's try that again. I mean, admittedly, I was just standing there in the open like an idiot, but I thought I could take a few more shots before I would go down. No, man, I don't even see where half of these guys are. So who's shooting me? Where can I hide? I guess here. That guy is. And, you know, I don't know that you can shoot through those, even though you can see through them. Got him. That guy in the yellow go down and stay down? I think he did. Where are these guys? Alright, I'm gonna take cover behind this car. My guy is like running in slow motion too. That's the other thing too. He goes like in stealth mode. Wow, I am taking hits over here. Oh, because he's right there. And also up top. All right. That should clear things out a little bit. So there's a guy behind. I can kind of see his head barely peeking over that crate right there. Got him. Let's snack up and armor up. Yeah, there's so many guys in here, and they're so like spread out and so like well. Oh, hello. That was the yellow shirt guy, wasn't it? Or was it a different one from earlier? Not sure who that was. And I could use like explosive sniper and start blowing those cars up that they're hiding behind. That is another option, but I prefer to like duke it out, like, you know, in a gunfight, in an actual gunfight. I think I saw some movement. Yeah, I did. And there's someone right there. Got him. I hear more yelling in the distance, so there's going to be more people. Say hi to Satan. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. I see him. Okay. All right, I think that's everybody. All right, let's find the vehicle, which is going to be in the plane, and then it's usually a good idea to go unlock the door first. So recover the shinobi, fine. Can I take this little 3-wheel thing? No, I can't. Really? Oh. Okay, well, by this time I could have just run over there and opened it. No matter. Switch is like right here. So it's always best to do this before you try to ride out on the bike. Otherwise, if you ride the bike over here, they'll start jumping on you before you even do anything. This is one of those interiors where they slow your run down also, by the way. I can tell I'm like running kind of in slow motion, and it's not stealth run. It's just not running fast. There we go. For a minute, it wouldn't let me get on it. That would be a bad glitch for this. And what do I got? Why do I have the micro SMG? I keep picking up weapons from these guys that I don't want. That's the one problem they've never fixed in this game. There we go. I want my AP pistol. All right, got it. Here we go. Let's get out of here. And they're going to spawn right on top of me. I'm going to take some hits right off the bat. Now, a lot of people like to go through the main gate and wait for it to open. I'm not a fan of that. I like to come over here off to the side, and there's a little gate that you can go through right here. Woof. And see that? See how great that is? All right. My bad. My bad. Gotta go through here, and I'm really letting them catch up. All right. Let's get out of here. And man, I'm already out of armor. Armor's gone. All right. So there will be more spawning coming up, though. I don't think they spawn in front of you in this. I think they will spawn behind still, but it's not easy to deal with. And actually, I'm going to cut across the grass here and take this route back. Kind of by my vehicle warehouse. Hello. Still kind of getting used to that 27-inch monitor that I'm playing on now. When I got a lot of high motion, high action scene like this, driving fast, it can be a little bit crazy on my eyes. All right. Hello. All right, we got it. We are done. So yeah, I like that version of this mission. I do. That's a good version. It's just the monkey truck I can't stand. Bars at 50 grand. Oh, look. Only one Franklin this time. And I am filled with bullet holes, man. What a mess. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump sessions again. I'm already set up to jump into my office, and we'll get some more crates. probably still need to get for the same warehouse again. The furniture. What is it called? Wholesale furniture. So yeah, I'll just look at the percentages. 51, 45, 42, 42, 38 still. Yep. Yeah, they're only at 42. So let's do this. 3 crates for these guys. Oh, and looks like our agents are starting to collect now too. So it looks like we got an old school mission. So we'll finish this, and then we'll also go see our agents again and get them collecting, and then we'll go back to security contracts.
Okay, I'll get it landed on the helipad.
All right, what do we got here?
Not good. We just lost a plane carrying our stuff.
Okay. And honestly, the Oppressor Mark II would be better for this. The plane's going to be crashed, and we have to swoop down and pick up crates. I actually managed to do this once the other week without getting any wanted levels, which is crazy. But that's very unusual. Yeah, it's okay. It's by the lake, by the rich houses, by the rich neighborhood. Let's, rich to me anyway. Let's go ahead and sit down here and call. I think the Oppressor should still be my active vehicle because that's what I took to the airport for the security contract. Yep. Could it spawn a little bit further away from me? All right, so this is the best for scooping up these crates. This is one of those missions, though, where you have to bring them back one at a time, which is always kind of frustrating. I prefer a vehicle, you know, with all 3 in them. I'm not going to do anything to the cops right now. I'm just going to pick up crates and go. Okay, and I didn't get it, did I? Nope. And I already got a 3-star wanted level. I want to say I can call Lester on this. All right, we got one. We're taking hits, though. Thankfully, the Oppressor Mark II will heal me because it is my favorite vehicle, but still. Now, if I call Lester at this point, I can't remember if that's the end of it or if I'll get another wanted level if I head back there. I'm going to try. If I don't lose them by the time I drop this off, then I'm going to try it. I'm hoping by the time I get this dropped off, the wanted level will be gone. I do got to watch out for helicopters, though, because it is a 3-star. Come on, guys. Forget about me. I'm not worth it. There we go. Lily, you're a little late on that notice. She says you need to lose the cops. Yeah, I already did. I'm not going to ride into that circle just because it puts me kind of deep into the warehouse. Then I don't want to have to run all the way back out. I like just being right here. All right, so now that we've lost the cops, I want to say I can pick the other 2 up without worrying about them. We'll see in a minute. I might be wrong about that. I hope they put crates on double money pretty soon. That'd be awesome, man. 80 crates would be like $3 million on double money per warehouse. So times 5. So if I did a big sale, it'd be like 15 million. I know it wasn't that long ago that they put it on double money. But now that I'm more actively doing crates, I want it. It's amazing how they manage to bring crates back into popularity, and I feel like they really did. This whole agents, the warehouse agents update, made crates a lot more valuable. I was never really a big crate guy in the past. I was more of a auto export guy for CEO business. Trying not to submerge my oppressor, and look at that, we got no wanted levels, so cops are not going to be a problem for the rest of this. Nice, easy going. So just like the other stream, and I think it's the same song, I'm now hearing that weird interference out of my Spotify for this song. But last time when I went to check it, there was really no problem with it. As soon as it went to another, song, it was fine again. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. If it sounds funky to you guys, I'm sorry about that. But I think it'll be fine starting with the next song. Might just be the way that song is, but I don't remember it being that way in the past. Oops, I don't want to ride into there. So we'll see if the next song sounds normal again. It did last time. Yeah, sounds pretty normal now. Yeah, I guess it's just that one song for some reason. That's the only thing with these crate missions where you have to pick up one at a time, is it is pretty tedious to have to go back and forth like this. Especially, they usually put it a pretty good distance away from your warehouse, so it's like a lot of traveling. That was one of the things I actually, back in the day, like I said, I didn't do crates a lot. That was one of the reasons, was like missions like this. It would annoy me because I felt like they were just kind of, you know, like artificially lengthening the mission by making you drive really long distances for no reason. You know, I can't think of a single reason why I couldn't get one of my vehicles, like a truck or something, you know, and put them in there. It seems silly to me that you can't do that. That you're literally forced to carry these back to your warehouse one at a time. Then the best part is when you're carrying the last one back and Lily contacts you and she's like, you know, we can't have these out in the open much longer. And I'm like, screw you, man. You guys are the one making me carry this one at a time, man. Come on. What kind of crap is that? Rockstar. Sometimes I wonder what the meetings are like over at Take-Two and Rockstar. Like, do they actually sit there and say, so we got to give people the ability to earn money in game, but how can we do it in a way that makes it just unpleasant enough to make them buy shark cards instead? I'm thinking to myself, guys, your game is like 9 years old. People are not going to buy a lot of shark cards anymore for this. But apparently they are. According to the numbers, like the sales numbers, this game still makes just a crap ton of money. Although I have heard some rumblings that the new patches that came down for Cyberpunk have really brought the game up to a much higher level. So I have not played that game, and I might have to check it out. But a lot of people are talking about that. All right, we'll get these agents taken care of, and then we'll get back to the agency for security contracts. The other game I was thinking about trying out, and I know it's been like available kind of like in a beta for a long time, but I think the full version just released like in the last couple weeks. It's I can't think of the name of it. It looked interesting though when I was looking at it. It was where you're like shrunk down in the backyard and you're trying to make it back home. It's kind of like it's based on that old movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And it looked like it could be kind of interesting. I want to say that the actual official release just came out in the last few weeks now. And that's another one I wanted to try out. Well, I haven't heard anything about Starfield lately. It's the title everyone was looking forward to. I think everyone just got tired of waiting for it, and now no one's talking about it anymore. I'll always be a GTA fan, I guess, but I think once the $1 billion grind is over, I'm probably not going to be as motivated to play this game as I was before. I'll still play it a fair amount. Hey, Mr. Spooky, man, how you doing? Things going well, I hope? But I definitely want to explore some other titles once the grind is complete. Like I also said, I'll probably grind up to about 1.1 million. Why are you apparently offline all the time? I'm actually online 24/7 because I'm AFK grinding. Basically, whenever I'm not playing the game, my guy is like parked usually by my nightclub safe, AFK collecting and letting product build up and stuff like that. Yep. So I would say I'm online 24/7. Are you saying I appear offline? I wonder if I set that. Maybe I set my isn't that a setting in Xbox for your account? You can set yourself to appear offline. I think I might have done that. It's been a long time since I set that up, so I'd have to go look and see. Now that you're saying that, I'm thinking that maybe that's what the deal is. Now, mind you, I don't play the game 24/7. Most of the time, my guy's just sitting AFK, but he is online almost all day, all night, most days. How did you go from 400 million to 700 million that quick? Grinding my butt off. That's how. I'm actually sick of Kaio, and that's with a 2.5 hour cooldown between them now. I'm still sick of it. I've still managed to do Kaio several times a day. So all right, we got our agency. We got our agents taken care of. I'm gonna go to the agency. But yeah, good old fashioned grinding, man. I'm actually pretty well because I was just hitting 700 million on Monday, and I'm already almost to 715. So, and that wasn't playing that much. But mind you, I do usually a couple Kaios a day. That's like 3 million. I usually have at least $1 million nightclub sale most days. So that's like 4 million. I collect like, 500,000-600,000 in safes every day. And then a not a nightclub sale, a bunker sale. So that's like almost another $1 million there. So, without even barely scratching the surface of what I could do, I'm pulling in several million a day, barely even trying. What's your current money grind routine? I gotta know. Currently, I think of it like in terms of a 48-minute cycle for the most part. And this is between Kaio. If I have a Kaio available when I'm grinding, like going for the speed grind, if there's a Kaio available That's what I'm focused on, because that's always going to be the fastest money. But let's just say I just finished a Kaio and now it's like 2.5 hours till I can do another one. At that point, I'll think in terms of 48 minutes, and every 48 minutes I'll get in there and get my agents collecting crates for me. And then what I'll usually run is a payphone hit followed by a VIP, because it's been on double money for a long time. And then I'll usually jump into my MC business and I'll run life and death bikes. And I can usually get 2 of those done before it's time to do another payphone hit. And each of those pays like 75 grand. So it's like 150 grand for the 2 life and death bike MC club missions, 40 grand for the VIP. So that's 190,000. And then 85 for the payphone hit. So what is that? 275. So like 275,000. And that's every 20 minutes. And so you get what? 2, 4, almost a third time. See, like 600,000. Like, let's just be conservative. Say like 500 some thousand, 550,000 every 48 minutes. And then it's time to hit the warehouse agents again. And then after cycling that until Kaio cools down, you knock out Kaio again. And then don't forget, I got the once a day thing, the nightclub sale, my product out of my nightclub, which is usually $1 million or a little more. And then every few cycles, I usually after the Kaio, I'll usually also do a bunker sale at that point, which nets me 135 on top of the other stuff. So that's pretty much it. And it can get pretty tedious, let me tell you. That's why tonight I said, you know what? Security contracts are on double money. I'm going to do some security contracts tonight. I'm not going to worry about just like maximizing time for money right now. Not tonight. Just going to chill. I haven't done security contracts since we hit the 200. Hardly at all anyway. I guess I'm at 209 now, but liquidize assets. I like that one. And then the other 2, vehicle recovery is always risky because it can be the monkey truck. So I'm doing liquidize assets. That's one of the other ones I did a lot of, besides recover valuables and rescue. All right. Now I gotta follow a guy to the location for this one, if I'm remembering it correctly. Man, I kind of missed these. These were, when we were grinding these were a lot of fun. All right. Yeah, here we are. Waiting on Franklin to call me and tell me where to go.
All right, look, suit up. We got some Merryweather mess to clean up. Seems like those fools got some...
Okay. Hope you're not buying shark cards. I've never bought a shark card in my life, sir. I got no problem with people who do. If they've got the money and it's worth it to them, then that's fine. But me personally, no. So I gotta follow these guys. And I always get nervous with that missile targeting, so I'll turn off homing because I don't want to accidentally take this guy out. I've actually done it before, and like I did something and I bumped the button and I took him out and I killed the mission. How can I get to 700 million just doing what? You can do the same thing I do, man. Cycle those payphone hits and VIP and the MC business mission, the life and death bikes mission. Cycling that, like I said, once you get it down and you've got the pattern down, you'll easily net, $500,000 an hour at least doing that. And then of course do Kaio when it's available, because that's 1.5 million roughly for, less than an hour's worth of work once you get good at it. And then of course make sure you've got you know, the businesses in support of your nightclubs. You can maximize your nightclub product, and you can get $1 million a day just out of that if you AFK grind and let it build up. And then, of course, like the bunker is kind of secondary. But there's so much stuff you can do to make money in this game. Honestly, at this point, I say take your pick. Everything pays really well, except like the old original contact missions at this point in races and stuff. They don't pay so well, but VIP pays good. Payphone hits pay good. Right now, security contracts are on double money. Do you have an agency, by the way? I wish they would have put the Dre mission on double money. $2 million for that would have been cool. Okay, where are these guys? Yeah, if you got the agency, man, I'd be knocking out security missions this week, like I'm doing. I mean, it depends. If you're looking to just, you know, go as quickly as you possibly can, then unfortunately you're going to have to kind of commit to doing some grinding, like, which can get kind of tedious. But, you know, you can mix it up the way I'm doing right now, and you won't make money quite as quickly, which I'm not right now, but it is a little more fun. It's kind of like finding that balance between earning and having fun sometimes. No, do you have GTA Plus? Because it's double money. No, I do not have GTA Plus. I feel like if they had released GTA Plus maybe like 5 years ago, and also I don't feel like they offer enough benefit with it either. I don't think the benefits are worth it. At least not to me, they're not. Oh, seriously? Yeah, this guy. That guy was totally glitched out. Did you see that? He wasn't even looking in my direction. He was like stumbling. Oof. Hello. I'm such a bad shot. He's down. All right. I got to take out these, not only the guys, I got to take out these cases with the red arrows over them. Oof. Hello. Why can't I hit this guy? He's behind something. He's going to pop me, isn't he? Yeah, he took my health down quite a bit. I do like the new health and armor stuff. All right. Is there anyone left? I'm not sure if there's any enemies left. I got to be careful. Yeah, there is someone left. There he is. Got him. Oh yeah, 45 million. You could grind that up pretty well. I mean, but then again, I mean, what is it you want to get to? Like, what's your goal money wise? Because for 45 million, I feel like you can probably afford almost everything in the game. I mean, what can you not afford to buy that you want? You know what I mean? And don't say the gold Luxor plane. Although I think wasn't that on sale last week? It was like some money out. It's like the biggest waste in the entire game. It's like a $10 million plane and it's pointless. The only thing is, I guess you can have champagne in it or something like that. Okay, I got to get out of here. Oh, hey, Flips. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I also wanted to really thank you for the other week when you posted on your community board about my stream. I really appreciated that too. Thank you very much for that. I don't know that I properly thanked you when you did that. Oof. Oh, that explosion was something. Okay, I got wanted level. I don't think I can call Lester here. I could probably... Someone was telling me I can call my Terror Bite. And I think it might have been AZ Dog was telling me. It'll take me a while to get... You're at 700 million, just like you have right now. I see. Okay, yeah, 700 million. I mean, well, look how long it's taken me. When I started this stream, I was at 95 million. No, I was at 25 million. That was in March. So now we're in October. So what is that? April, May, June, July, August, September. That's like 7 months. It took me to go from 25 to 700. So it hasn't really been that fast, to be honest with you. But no problem, man. Have a good stream. Gotta go do stuff. Figure to stop by, say hi, and help small streamers. You're underrated. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. AZ Dog Pound. Hey, AZ. I hope you saw my message after the stream on Monday. I didn't see any chats. For some reason, my pop-out chat wasn't working on Monday. After I collapsed it back into the main window, suddenly I saw a chat from you and chat from somebody else too. So I apologize for that. I normally always try to respond to chats, but I didn't see yours during the stream on Monday, so I'm sorry about that. So I don't actually have to jump sessions. We're done with that security contract, by the way. I can actually just head into my office from here. As it is time to source another crate. Am I like, what, do I have to go down a level maybe? Am I too high up? Yeah, it must be. I'm still not that familiar with the Maze Bank Tower. I always used Lombank West, was always my favorite location for CEO office, but because I've been doing so much stuff out of the office lately, I wanted to be closer to my crate warehouses, so I moved here. Okay, why do I feel like something's messed up here? Let me get back on my... I mean, I got the money. The stuff was destroyed. The mission is over with, but I'm not seeing the entrance to my office up here for some reason. Huh, that's weird. Am I glitched? No. You know what I am? I'm on the wrong freaking building. I'm looking at the... Wow. Okay, there was a fail. I'm sitting there looking at the top of Arcadia, thinking it's the top of Maze Bank Tower because it's round. You know, old eyes, guys. Old eyes. That's what happens when you get old. You start getting senile. You may have just witnessed one of my first dementia moments there. Jeez. Sitting there running around it, I can't find the entrance. Yeah, well, it's not your office, dude. I suppose I could have looked at the radar to see that I wasn't on my office, too. Anyways, I have over 2 billion legit, and I still grind every day. Wow, man. 2 billion.
Anything you need,
Holy crap. Did you hear what they... Did you hear about the Stadia thing? I don't know if you guys watched The Professional. Did you guys hear about the Stadia thing and the shutdown? And that one streamer who has over $1 million in Red Dead Online. Imagine how long it would take to grind $1 million in Red Dead. This guy has like almost 7,000 hours on his Red Dead account. And because Stadia is shutting down, that was the platform he was playing on, Rockstar is not going to allow him to transfer that character into another platform. It's literally just going to get deleted on him. I would be so upset if that were me. I hope they change their mind about that. I really do. Wow, wholesale is still on the low, so this will bring them up even with some of the others, though. I'm going to grab 3 crates again for wholesale furniture. Yeah, I heard about Red Dead and that stream shutting down. Yeah, that is absolutely insane to me. I can't believe Rockstar is not stepping up and saying, yeah, of course we'll let you transfer. Why wouldn't they? What do they got to lose? I mean, it can't be that hard. This character that I'm playing on Xbox Series right now, and I transferred this character in from PS4. This character actually started as a PS4 character, so they can't tell me that they can't do it. That's ridiculous.
I got bad news. The seller had bad debts to bad people, and now they've got the goods. The location's on your GPS. Get the product if you can, and bring it to the warehouse.
Okay, where is this thing? I'm not that familiar with this mission. We're gonna have to fight someone, though. Why you changed CEO Crate Warehouse? Last one. I changed CEO Crate Warehouse? I'm not sure what you mean by that, actually. Okay, these guys are kind of a pain. Only they're a pain to me because I suck at fighting in this game, but I'm kind of aware of where everyone is in this one. I'm just gonna have to shoot a bunch of people. I think I could actually take them out with my helicopter, but I'm always nervous about that. I don't want to like take out my my vehicle with the crates. So we're just gonna do. I'm gonna do my best here. Red Dead's pretty broke. It's probably a good thing for him. Oh man, yeah, but dude, all that time spent, man. That's heartbreaking, man. Like, imagine if they. Okay, seriously. Oh my gosh, these guys, man. Oh, yeah. I moved it to Cyprus. What am I doing here? Oh. I need this. Yeah, I moved the one that was by LSIA over to Cyprus, so that I could have them all like in a row, all kind of like by each other there. It was just a little easier to deal with when I was, because I kept running that that cycle of like having my agents pick up. Got him. You know, I keep having my agents go get crates every 48 minutes. I cycle through them and have them go get them, and it was a little easier to have them all like in a straight line up that road, by Shambles. I think that's the name of that road, Shambles. I think he's right here, isn't he? No, nope, he's not. Okay. I'm going to heal up and armor up again. These guys are giving me grief. Oof, hello. Yeah, I need to get out of this guy's line of sight. Jeez. He's like lighting me up. You know what? Here. How about this? Here, pal. Deal with this. Did that even get him? No, it didn't. It didn't even get him. Are you kidding me? Why can I not hit this guy? Hold on. Apparently I need to move forward. All right, there. I had to flush him out. Annoying. All right, I think that's all for now. I mean, how many more armors am I going to go through with these guys? Oh, you're kidding me. Where is he? Set? Yeah, there he is. All right. Let's get out of here. And why was that micro SMG? Are you kidding me? I don't even have that in my loadout, yet I keep picking it up from NPCs and being stuck with it. So now I'm pretty sure I'm going to get chased here. And this vehicle is just trash for trying to run. So we'll see what happens. And of course, I don't know if this is one where you can't shoot backwards because the product's in the way. So these are the guys, at least they're obvious they're facing the wrong freaking way on the road. They don't appear to be great drivers. At least got that going for me. I'll catch up on chat in 1 second, guys. These guys, I feel like my hands are full with these guys here. This might not be the best route, but oh my god, this... I love how the NPC cuts in front of me and slams on his brakes. Really? Rockstar. Alright, so yeah, it looks like these guys aren't going to be too much of a challenge at this point. Hopefully they remain easy. All games come to an end just like with GTA 5, I'll lose all this 2 billion once they shut off the servers and have to start over in GTA 6. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they'll let us transfer into GTA. In fact, if they won't even let this guy transfer his Red Dead character to the same game on a different platform, you know we're going to lose all our progress in this game. You're right about that. You're absolutely right. I know 2 people who have more than me. One has 4 billion, the other has 6 billion. Are you kidding me? Someone grinded $6 billion in this game legitimately? That's insane, man. That is absolutely insane. It's taken me a long time just to get to 700 million, and I'm feeling fatigued from it a little bit, man. I'm pushing on because I want to do the $1 billion, but still, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I'm playing since 2013. Well, yeah, that makes sense. And if they transferred up, ice cold. All right, man, I'll do it just in honor of Expert Thief. Skirt. Coming around the corner. I miss the early days of this game, actually. And I miss watching Thug Life back like in 2015, 2014, 2015. Some of the greatest content ever made for this game, in my opinion. All right. Wow, that was that was an adventure. At least I only died once. I'm getting better. All right, grab my Oppressor Mark II. Let's go see what's back up on the security contract board. And I should probably deposit the cash from these two. Am I like losing cash every time I die? I might be. I didn't even think about that. Oh, come on. There we go. So one thing I miss about the PC version of the game is on the web browser stuff, you can actually use a mouse. It's a little bit easier than messing around with this console controller for that. 714. Oh, I see a payphone hit down there, but I'm not doing those tonight, man. I need to take a break from those. I swear when I'm grinding, I do them literally every 20 minutes. So it was like I was telling Spooky earlier. I'll do a payphone hit, I'll do a VIP, and then I'll knock out two of the MC Clubhouse businesses. Not the businesses, the MC Clubhouse missions contracts, specifically the Life and Death Bikes one, because I can usually get that done under 10 minutes. So I can usually get 2 of those done, plus the VIP, plus the payphone hit, like every 20-minute cycle. And that's like 275 grand every 20 minutes. I do that in between having the agents collect crates for my warehouses, going and setting them back on it. Whoops, going the wrong way there.
What's up, boss?
Man, my guy is a mess after that mission, isn't he? Bullet holes. Hey, Recover Valuables is back. But it's only at professional level. What is... Yeah, see, Liquidize Assets is at Specialist. So while I like Recover Valuables more than I like Liquidize Assets, for that extra 16 grand, I will do the Liquidize Assets. Even though Liquidize assets takes a little bit longer because you have to follow them to the location, which is a little bit tedious because they don't drive that fast. Wonder if it'll be the Armenian mobster version of it. I haven't seen that one in a long time. I haven't done these in a long time, so it's kind of fun to get back into them. They'll definitely be a regular part of my grind this week. All right, where are they? Oh, same one. It's Merryweather again. They don't always take you to that location, though. Sometimes they'll take you way up north by the power station. We'll see where this guy goes. Come on, buddy. Go, 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 go. Oh, he's about to detect me. The target has been alerted. Okay. Well, unfortunately, he won't drive any faster than he would have anyways. They tend to pretty much drive, and he'll wreck a lot more because he's like all freaked out now. You guys may remember if you ever did like CEO vehicle import-export. So when you'd source a vehicle for that, there was the one where you'd have to follow like the little soul gangsters to back to their hideout where they had the car. And it was always worth it to alert him so that he would drive fast, you know, trying to get away from you. Otherwise, he would drive like in slow motion all the way across the map. It was almost as bad as following that stupid Valkyrie for the weapon source mission with Merryweather for Cayo Perico. So you always wanted to alert him. I have found that with this mission, alerting him doesn't really help. Yeah, he's driving fast, but they actually drive pretty fast even on their own when they're not alerted. So, and unfortunately, this causes him to crash more, so it might delay us. I think you know where he's going, though. He's going down by Cyprus. That's one of the other locations for this one. And I actually kind of hate this location because it's right next to one of those big propane tanks. I'm always worried I'm going to F up and blow it up when I'm next to it. But yeah, that's the only thing about these missions compared to Recover Valuables. At least with Recover Valuables, you can go right to the place, you know, and do your thing and get out. But with this, you have to sit here and follow this guy all the way first. Come on. It's going to be over here on the right a little bit. And there's that big red tank in there. All right, so these guys are going to be ready for me when I head in. We'll see what happens. And I need to drop some of these weapons. That's not in my loadout, but I keep picking these up. Oh, I gotta run down the stairs first, don't I? Yep. I can already hear them all shooting down there and screaming. They don't even see me yet. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna run and take cover immediately. Yeah. Why is my guy like in slow motion? Okay. He's like trying to stealth or something. I hate when it does that. Got him. I don't think I can get that one through the... Yeah, I can't. It's trying to shoot that, that equipment. Got him. Got him. Got that. This guy's like right over here. Got both the equipment and him. Oh, hello. I didn't see this guy. Got it. Or is this guy who's shooting me over here? I'm going to take out that equipment anyway. Maybe that guy will show himself while I do that. I guess I can't hit that equipment from here. Oh, there he is. Oh, and another one too. There's two guys over there. Alright, I think that guy's done. And then this guy is kind of like through that light. It's kind of hard to see. I can... Yeah, there he is. I guess I can't hit him there. I'm going to take out that thing next to him, though. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait for him to show himself. There he goes. Got him that time. I think he might have died. Nope, he didn't. And he moved. Now he's done. I think there's another one down at the end there too. Oh, hey, I scold. I'm actually playing on Xbox, so not on PlayStation. I think there might still be a guy at the end here. It's being awfully quiet though. Maybe not. Okay, nope, there's not. Maybe my guy can stop stealthing now. There we go. Alright, we've set 2 of the charges. We got 1 left here. And then we gotta get out of here before it blows. I know I could blitzkrieg in here with like, use like thermal and use, you know, sniper, explosive sniper, or something like that. I could blow up half those cars and kill those guys that are hiding behind them, but I'm just trying to do it like a little more old school. I am using a Mark II rifle, but I'm not using like explosive ammo or anything like that for it. Just trying to stay a little more basic on it. These are these gas tanks I'm always nervous about when I come out of here. All right, let's call the, oh no, don't have to call it in. I've been doing that new nightclub popularity mission where you have to actually call in the detonation after you set the charges. Got confused for a minute there. Wow, 4-star, really? 4-star wanted, but I don't even see a cop on. Okay, now I do. I was gonna say I have a 4-star wanted level, but I don't even see any cops on the radar. For a minute there, I didn't. I'm just gonna hide in here. I found this to be the best place to avoid getting discovered. Now, the only thing is, with a 4-star wanted level, sometimes there'll be one of those helicopters with the ropes and the guys that jump out, and they'll drop guys on the roof above me, and they'll come running in here. It's the only thing with this. But hopefully the wanted level will be gone before they find me. I guess I should kind of watch out. I don't want to get spotted from that side either. I think it's about done though. There we go. Got it. All right, let's actually go to the correct office building this time and not run around wondering why I'm not seeing the entrance. It's funny. How embarrassing. Oh, I'm getting old, guys. Old man. What's up, Lily?
There's the boss.
Expert Thief has forever named her. She will always be Lily to me. Okay. This is one of those things that annoys me too. It's like I come up to the chair here, and like if you don't just stand in the perfect spot, the trigger won't work. There we go. I don't know why. I don't remember that being like an issue back in the day, but nowadays, like if you get too close to the chair, the option to sit down and it disappears. It's really annoying. I can't tell if they changed it or if I'm just losing my mobility or something. My fine motor skills. All right, so we got 57 in Vinwood, 50 in Darnell, 48 in Logistics, 49 in Cyprus, and 49 in Wholesale. So let's do Logistics. He's on the low end now, so we'll get 3 crates for him. Collect the narcotics. Cool. Old school mission. I like it. Gotta give the game credit. It's been giving me the missions that I like for these so far tonight. It has not been giving me the new ones.
How can I help you?
Anytime you see go to Del Perro or go to Hookies, you don't want to do it.
Whatever you want. I'll get
Takes
you bring
forever
it
to
the
finish
cellar.
those missions, and they're not worth it.
You got the pickup point on your GPS? Okay. All looks cool from here. Just collect the goods and bring them to the warehouse.
Okay, where is it? All right. I guess it won't show it until I hang up with her, which is... I guess I don't really need to listen to her anyway. So is this the one by the oil fields? Kind of looking like it. Can't tell yet. Not close enough. Yeah. So maybe an open truck. Or it might be a cop. Or the cops have confiscated it and they're driving away. Well, I see the truck. And yeah, it's open. So either there'll be people running away or there'll be like other vehicles driving away. I forget what it'll be. Okay. Okay, so I have to use Trackify. So before I open Trackify, I'm going to call for my, what's it called? Oppressor Mark II, because it's a little better for chasing with vehicles, request personal vehicle. And what Donald taught me, if you guys have seen Donald Wiener in here sometimes, is that the last one to appear on your Trackify is the one that's going to be the one you want. So when I pull up Trackify, I got to pay attention to like the order in which they appear and then go after the last one that appears. We'll see if I can pull that off here today. So there's only 3? Okay, well, the one I'm headed toward is the one that appeared last, unless there's going to be a 4th one. I don't know this mission well enough to know by heart how many there are, but I do know the one that I'm heading toward is the red dot that appeared last. Or at least it looked like it to me. I guess this is it right up ahead of me. Yep. And that's the one. All right. Now, on the highway, I don't know if I'll be able to get this guy to stop as easily. It's not... Yeah. Hey, look at that. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we're actually pretty close. Now, these idiots are coming after me in their cars, but it's not a big deal. Probably could have hopped off right there, actually. This is probably a little quicker, though. What are they, in Phoenixes? Yes, they are. Good luck with that, gentlemen. Those things are like driving on ice. Phoenixes have got like the worst grip on the road. Sorry, buddy. You are just in the wrong place at the wrong time there, man. All right. We will through here, and there we go. That was easy. Very easy. Very nice. I like it. Oh, we have a special item here. You know, all right, so I know I have one in logistics. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I actually kind of forgot about those. I'm going to... I hope I'm not too close to call for my oppressor. I'm going to run out to the road to do it, so I'm not sure if it'll spawn back there for me or not. And this will get me a little bit further away from it anyway. I'm going to go to my arcade, and I want to check the computer. I want to see how many of these warehouses have special items, because I actually haven't been paying any attention to that, and I do want to clear those out of there. I sell those usually, you know, one at a time. So let's, I know there's one here. I just saw it when we were in there after we dropped off those crates. Let's go to the arcade. I probably could have just changed my spawn location and session jumped into it. Would have been quicker, but it's all right. I don't mind a nice evening flight through Los Santos. That's going to be a blue dot on my radar. That's going to be one of those Cayo Perico guards. You can take like $7,000 from them. Actually, it's like a weird, it's like 7,007 or something. Kind of a weird number. Now for the arcade, I got to remember to go in through the garage, which is quicker for getting to my my computer system in the basement there. I do love this master control system here, the fact that you can manage all your businesses. Like, I know I did a bunker sale earlier, and look, I can still see, you know, that supplies are not gone yet, that it's still making. It's nice. So if I were selling cargo, okay, there's no special items there. Which one was that anyway? That was West Finwood. Okay, so no special items at West Finwood. I know there's one at Logistics. Yep, there it is. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Exited out a little too far. And it looks like my agents are finishing up again too, by the way. Darnell Brothers does not have any. Wholesale Furniture does not have any. And what about Cypress? Okay, so Logistics is the only one. And Cypress just sourced. So I guess what I'll do... Not going to sell that special item right this second from Logistics. I want to do another, what's it called? Security mission from the agency first. And I do need to set my agents back in motion again too, since they're collecting. But I'll do that actually after the security contract. The one thing about sourcing the crates that way is I spend $3,700 every time I do it. So like with all five, or I'm sorry, I spend $7,500 with each one that I do. So it ends up costing me $37,500 every 48 minutes. But that's more than offset by what you end up earning when you sell those crates later. It's offset by a wide margin, as a matter of fact. And while I'm in here, actually, before I even go to do that security contract, I should probably restock, because I used quite a bit of snacks and armor on that one sourcing mission a couple times back. Let's grab Yeah, we're pretty low on this stuff, I think. There we go. And we definitely need some armor. I think we're fine on ammo. I'm not going to bother cycling through all my guns right now. Just want to grab body armor. Yeah, I was completely out. I kept taking so many hits from those guys at that house where I was getting those crates. Just lighten me up there. Used up all my armor. I actually had an easier time with Merryweather down in their bunker down there. All right, what do we got available now? Recover valuables, specialist level for 100 grand. Yeah, I'll do it. 99, but you know what I mean. Because the other two, like I said, gang termination and asset protection, I do not like that much. So, will it be Tequila La or the strip club? Those, I believe those are the only two locations for recovering valuables. Tequila La is my favorite. And agents are all done. So once I'm done with this, I'll go set the agents back in motion. Why do my contract missions not have double money? It's a good question. First thing I would recommend. Okay, it's going to be at the strip club. One of the things I would recommend, if that's the case, is that you, whoops. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I got to change my radar. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see these guys in the club. There we go. One thing I would recommend you do is power cycle your console, though. I don't know if you're playing on PC or what platform you're playing on, but I know sometimes if I'm AFK grinding and I've left myself in the game and that update comes down on Thursday morning, my game won't always get it, and I'll still be on like the last week. Like I've seen my my bunkers stay at double money. Like say we had a double money week on bunkers, and I've been AFK grinding and staying in the game for days and days. I've actually seen my seen it happen where my bunker stayed on double money even after it didn't get the update. So maybe if you were AFKing, I don't know, but that would be the first thing I would do, is quit the game, reboot my console, go back in again, see if it downloads the update. Short of that, I'm not sure. Wow, man, I'm already like all lit up by these guys. All right. Okay, you were AFK on console, yeah. Where is this guy? Come on, man. Pop your head back up. Oh, there he is. Got him. I like taking these guys out one at a time like this. Like I said, it's just like the Tequila La one. I tend to take my time with it. I know, watch Yorick do it, and these guys would all be dead already. Oh, you got to be kidding me! That guy lit me up bad. Wow, that was bad. All right, well, I should probably do health, but oh, come on, the curtain get in my way. I got to go with a more closed-in view here. And this guy is behind this door, and he's really hard to hit. So let me snack up a little bit. I'm going to try to get him. Got him. Boy, he took a lot of hits, though, didn't he? Got us down here. Look at this guy. Come on, Rockstar. I mean, I suck at this kind of like combat stuff, but even I know that was weak. All right, there's like 3 locations it can be. It can be in that booth. It can be on the counter over here. It is on the counter over here.
Please don't kill me.
So here we go.
Jesus.
You're the assiest asshole I've seen all day.
What have I done?
Oh, hello. And there's one that comes out here too. There he is. Got you. I was AFK on console. Thanks. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, I've seen that happen myself, so I hope that's what the issue is. Oh, hello. They are right on me out here. Oh, I don't want to hit the building. Okay, good. I didn't. Oof. Had to make my escape. It's so nice to be able to go to the roof on these now. I hated having to go to that the door downstairs, and then when I would leave, I would forget, and I'd head up to the roof because that's where I usually come in at. And have to go dancing through the building again to get back out on the ground. So are we going to get double Franklins again? Let's see. Yep, we do. It's a double Franklin's. Oh, come on, Rockstar, really. If only I got twice the money for that. All right, now I did use snacks and armor again, so I'm just going to grab those real quick. And I got to go set my agents in motion.
The one and only. Got pretty much everything in here.
There we go. Let's go set the agents back in motion on crates again. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 3:25. Yeah, it'll be pretty tight to try to make it. You know what I haven't done in a long time? I have not. I mean, actually, I did just the other day, but before this week, I had not been getting the modded Sentinels the way I used to always when I would come through here. This will be tight because they stopped spawning at 4 a.m. and it's like 3:25. Okay, so it didn't spawn for me the first time in. See how quickly I can make it around the block here. See if I can get it to spawn. Once we get past 4, it will not spawn, so not until like 10 p.m. again. They spawn between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. So it'll come to a stop here for about 5 seconds and then come slowly up around this corner. Yeah, we got one. It's the yellow one, but probably looks green, but yellow green. The other one is like blue purple. The blue one is a little more valuable. It sells for like 17. This one only sells for like 15, 14, 15. I don't want to damage it. A little hop there in the air. I just don't think to do this very often anymore. Look at them trying to screw me up with that NPC car. Not today, sir. Not today.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
I'll tell you the miracle you can perform, sir. You can put $14,900 in my hand. There we go. If only life were that easy.
Mira la perrita. Hey, chinga tu madre.
And actually, I want my large radar back. I kind of left it on the small one. All right. Get the agents back in motion on my crates. Woof. Hello. You gotta be kidding me. I'm lucky I didn't fall off that thing.
What's up, Pepe?
What's up, Lupe?
I got this.
What's your last name?
Before you know it.
Fiasco? Not really sure they needed like an entirely new character added to the game for this stuff. I feel like they could have utilized just about like Lily could have been used for this. Also, the only thing I don't like, and I know I've said it before, but the only thing that I don't like about the agents for the crate warehouses is the way you have to individually go to each warehouse to set them in motion. I really, really wish that, you know, if only there were some technology available to us, you know, where we could, you know, just talk to them remotely somehow. I don't know, like a cell phone or something. You know, come on, Rockstar, really? We have flying motorbikes, but I have to manually go to every single crate warehouse to set these guys in motion. I can't just like call them and tell them to go. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But it is what it is, and I'm still glad that they added it in because it is nice to have those crates like auto acquired like that. I mean, it's not totally auto, but you know what I mean. Without having to do a mission for every single one. You know what? I haven't done a nightclub sale yet tonight either. Now I did it pretty late yesterday, so it might not be filled up. I haven't really looked at it. This is where the special item is.
You're fine, right?
I'm going to come back here and sell that after I'm done setting these agents in motion. And hopefully I don't have to go to fly a Titan with that. You don't usually get a plane mission for a single crate, though. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. It's usually the truck when you're just selling a single special item. If I have seen it happen, I don't remember it. Let's put it that way. It seems like usually when I sell special items, it's always in a truck. We'll see in a minute. Got one more warehouse after this.
What's up? Yeah.
This guy, man.
Later.
This guy and the last one are the ones that crack me up the most as far as the agents and the way they talk. This girl down in Cyprus, her whole bye and the way she talks cracks me up. What's up, homie? Too funny.
Hey! Sure.
Oh, she didn't say anything funny this time. All right, let's see. Let's sell the special item out of logistics. All right. Sell the special item, 125,000. What is it? Is it the egg? Whoops, didn't mean to. Yeah, it looks like the egg. If the graphic can be trusted. All right, please let it be a truck. Trucks are so much easier.
All right.
Yep.
Let's make some money. The goods are in the truck. The truck goes to the point on your GPS, and the funds go into our account. It's all simple if you don't get ambushed on the way. Good luck.
So either there will not be any enemies, or they will be chasing me while I'm driving, or they will ambush me after I make the drop. Either way, I'm fine. These are fairly easy missions. Trying to get my AP pistol up. There we go. I like these trucks because they're fast, but they're definitely not agile, and they definitely don't handle very well. And their acceleration is a little bit weird too. It's like they'll be taking off, and then they'll suddenly get like this big burst of speed, but usually only when there's like a solid object in front of you to crash into, or like this. I've got the stick all the way hard to the right, and it was just barely turning. They don't handle really well. It's the only downside to these, but they are fast. They're definitely fast. If you get on the highway with these things, you can make good time. You really can. Guess I'll just come up this way. Also, it's a great battering ram. These things seem to have a lot of mass. They tend to throw things really far. Where is the drop off? Okay, there it is. I'm like looking for the circle. Now we'll see if people ride up. Yep, hostiles coming in. So not really. I mean, I could try to cover behind the truck. I think what I'm going to do is... Why am I on a micro SMG? Again, not in my weapon loadout. Where are these guys? Here they are. Yep, it's 2 down. Where's the other guys? Did they come up behind me? They did, didn't they? Oh, hello. Hello. That's the downside of the large radar. You can't always see exactly where they are. What, is he going to try to run me over? All right, we're done. These guys, man. To be fair, those guys are pretty weak compared to some of the other NPCs you have to face. So while I'm waiting for my vehicle, deposit my cash. All right. Almost to 7:15. And like I said, I've actually got a Cayo Perico all set up, ready to go. Got a nightclub, so I could probably be over 7:16 already if I wanted. But again, I'm enjoying these, really enjoying these security missions. Haven't done them, you know, hardly at all since we hit the 201 when we were grinding them back in the day. What are we at, like 210, 211 now? So I was really enjoying those when I was grinding them. But for the purposes of grinding the $1 billion, it became not the best use of time after I hit the 201 and I got my, you know, agency safe maxed out so that it could collect 20 grand every 48 minutes. Excuse me, every 48 minutes. And then at that point, the security missions, security contracts themselves were not the best use of time for the grind at that point. But tonight, with them being on double money, it's still not really the best use of my time. like I said, I could have been doing a Cayo at this point and done a nightclub sell, and could have been grinding my cycle through the payphone hits and the VIP and the life and death bikes out of the MC clubhouse. But I really wanted to run these again because it's been a long time. So I am enjoying doing these. Hopefully you guys are enjoying seeing me do something a little bit different other than Cayo. Vehicle recovery, asset protection, liquidize assets. So vehicle recovery. Oh man, I don't want to end up having to go to what's it called? The chemical plant, the humane labs. All right, I'm gonna do liquidize assets again. Nah, you know what? For only 65,000, 112,000. It's like twice the money. All right, if I have to get the monkey truck, I'll get the monkey truck. It is what it is, man. It's the only version of vehicle recovery I don't like. So when Franklin calls me, if he starts talking about people have the weirdest pets, you're gonna hear me groan. Because then I got to go to Humane Labs and get the monkey truck. I suppose I could always jump sessions and try again, but I don't know. I haven't actually done the monkey truck for a long time, so let's just see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe it'll be at Davis or the airport again. I'm always afraid it's gonna be the monkey truck.
Okay, now hear me out on this.
Yep, here we go.
People be having some of the crazy ass pets, right? I mean, I'm about
All right, let's do the monkey truck. I hate that one too. Yeah, it's so stupid. You know what? It wouldn't be so bad if the truck you're driving back, didn't have a top speed of 10 miles per hour. That you have to drive all the way across, from Humane Labs all the way back into the city. So anyway, it is what it is. I could just jump sessions, and try again, for something better, but whatever. I haven't actually done it in a long time. I'll tell you what, if I get it again, I will jump sessions, but I'll do it one time. And just say, okay. I actually kind of like the fight with Merriweather through the labs. I think it's Merriweather that's in there. I actually kind of like the fight, but I don't like the drive back, especially with those stupid Jeeps that pull up at the end. Those guys light me up sometimes after I leave the building, and right at first they kind of ambush you in those little Jeeps. I've had trouble with those guys too. My impulse is to blow the Jeeps up because, well, that's the easiest way to take them out. But you know what they do? They come flying up and they park right next to the truck. So if you blow them up, you'll blow up the truck and kill the mission too. So it's like, it's designed to be annoying, like all the way through. You got the huge distances, you got the slow ass truck, you got the long drive back, and then you've got these Jeeps that rush you, and you can't blow them up before they get too close to your truck, and then it's like it's the trifecta of annoyance. But anyways, I'm doing it, so I'll stop bitching. All right, where's the door again? It's like up here, right? Yeah, at least I remembered that. All right, let's see what we got here. And I am going to use a small radar on this one so that I can see these guys. Expanded radar off. Let's do it. All right, so this fight through this building, I actually don't mind this fight. This fight's kind of fun. These guys crack me up because they're all scared. Anyway. He's right around that corner. Come on. There he is. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the AP pistol on this one. And try to go for the headshots. Got it. I love creeping through here and taking these guys out one at a time like this. Oh, hello. I see him peeking over there. I took out his friend, but then I ran out of ammo. Is this guy, like, ever gonna die? There he goes. Jeez. Nice armor, pal. So I just kind of like to come. It's kind of like when I'm doing the recover valuables when I'm going through Tequila La or the nightclub. I like to just take my time and pick these guys off. Once again, you know, Yorick would have been driving the truck back already at this point. He would have blitzkrieged all these guys out of existence in about 3 seconds flat. But I don't have that ability. Anytime I try to do that, I end up getting wasted too fast. So, okay, I know these guys are here. I'm going to try to get set up on this wall. You know, before I do that, I'm going to try to take this guy out. Oh. Got him. Okay, cool. I'm taking some hits. Got him. What about this guy? Can I take this guy out? Got him. And I'll health up a little bit, armor up a little bit. We're almost done, actually, with this fight. The truck's right up there. Oh, hello. But there are some guys still lurking in the warehouse there. Come on, poke your head up, dude. Amazing. All right, yeah, as soon as I moved. Got him. Oh, hello. I forgot about this guy. Oh, so I'm too close to the cage. I was hitting the cage and not him. Put a little armor back on. This is usually the part where I get wasted more than anywhere else in this mission. Right as I'm trying to come into here. Oh, I saw the red for a second through the windshield. Yeah, he's moved now. These guys really stay hidden well. Like, they will not come out of cover. Okay. There's a few guys left. Oh, hello. What did he do? Reach around behind himself and shoot me from behind? What the heck was that about? All right. Armor up again. Keep taking hits. Got him. Oh, there's a guy over on the other side, isn't there? No. Okay. Got him. There's one guy left over here, I think. Yeah. He came from the right. He had been over to the right before. And he moved. Oh, no, there is still another guy. Oh, hello. What a time to change a clip. Okay. All right, there we go. Now, best thing to do is to hit this button before you get in the truck. Otherwise, a whole bunch of them appear behind you and come after you. Okay, my guy is like in slow motion. What is going on here? Seriously, get out of stealth, dude. All right. So here's where the even more trouble starts. Once I come out of here, these idiots are going to fly up in these Jeeps, and they're so fast and they're so hard to deal with. I almost always get whacked here. Oh, hello. Okay, well, I took care of 2 of them. The other Jeep already disappeared. That's weird. I'm like almost out of armor, probably. And now the other Jeeps will not... Here we go. All right, I got them. Oh, hello. Trying. Got him. All right. They can be pretty challenging, and there's going to be at least one more wave, maybe two. Maybe I do better with my combat MG. You mean go? You can just go back inside when they show up. You mean like to take cover, like inside, and then shoot them from behind the walls? Is that what you mean by that? Yeah, I mean, I suppose I could, but my truck is there too, and I feel like it might be kind of hard to hit them that way. I feel like there should be more guys coming. Oh, hello. There's still someone alive in there? Is there really? How is he still alive there and he wasn't doing anything when I was like running around? That was weird. That was really, really weird, but okay. I didn't even see him on my radar. Yep, here they, yeah, see, they won't. My God, how many hits can these guys take? Well, you know what? It's on that stupid little MG, isn't it? Yeah, of course. It's on the micro SMG, which is not part of my weapon loadout. Okay, I need snacks again. This thing keeps putting me on weapons that I don't want to use. I've got a very specific weapon loadout that I've selected at my weapon locker. Oh, there's another one coming now. Okay. Got him. If you pull out, then back the truck back in the shop, they'll leave you alone. Really? Stay in the van, and when you see them on the map, back up inside the lab for each wave. Are you seriously? I don't have to fight those guys? Is that what you're telling me? Are you guys telling me I don't have to fight them for real? I never knew that. Well, that's good information. I will definitely try. It almost makes me want to get this mission again, just so I can try that and see that now. I'm going to check it out on YouTube later and see. I'm sure someone's got a video showing it. I never knew that you could do that. I know I can drive down here, take a shortcut to the highway, but you know what? Right into a pole. Yes, sir. LOL. Well, thanks for the info, guys. I had no idea that that was an option. I figured if I backed into the building, they would just come after me in the building. Yeah, it would. I wouldn't have to sit there and go through that firefight through all four of those waves with those guys. Well, that's good info. Almost makes me, like I said, almost makes me want to do the mission again now, just to try out that tactic and see it. But thank you, guys. Thank you. Good info. Really? With this thing? Alright, and so now this is the part that I absolutely hate. This thing has a top speed of about 20 miles an hour, and I have to drive it all the way back to my agency in the city. I usually amuse myself along the way by killing innocents. Gotcha. Oh, we got a biker. Oh, buddy, come on, get in front of me. No? That's the game with bikers. Can you kill them before they hit the ground? Guy. I'm such a bad shot. I cannot aim to save my life. Like I can put that reticule everywhere except on their head. Alright guys, get out of my way. Seriously, I'm shooting this guy's back window out, and instead of speeding up, he's actually slowing down to get closer to me. Seems legit. What the? The heck was that about? Right. If I can get this guy in the head. Okay, this guy is getting on my nerves. Got him. Got another supercar here. Or high-end sports car anyway. Yeah, I can't shoot like accurately to save my life in this game. Trying to shoot him. I'm trying to headshot him. Now I know they duck, so there is that. There, I got him finally. But I am a terrible shot. Like if you watch my shots when I'm shooting, you'll see that reticule like all over the place, except I can't get it to stop on them hardly. I've tried practicing in the, I've got the target range in my bunker. And I've tried practicing, and I've tried like adjusting my controller settings, like the speed and the acceleration of the sticks and stuff. And, you know, I've got it to where I can be as accurate as I can be, but it's still not that accurate. Might have been faster to actually stay on the freeway for this. Whatever. It's probably kind of 6/2 dozen of the other at this point. So yeah, this is why I hate this mission, this ridiculously long-ass drive in this ridiculously slow-ass vehicle. This is Rockstar tormenting us for not buying shark cards. I can't play Call of Duty. Oh, I can't play a first-person shooter at all. When Halo came out last year, Halo Infinite, I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I tried playing it, and I just, I can't do FPS anymore. It has to be third person like this, you know, like GTA. And I think I was mentioning earlier, I'm going to check out that Cyberpunk game. I think that one's third person too. I was excited to try the new Saints Row, but then everybody says it's just absolutely horrible, so maybe I won't be doing that one. I don't know. There's also that Watch Dogs game. I haven't tried that one. Is it Legion or something from last year? I haven't played that one yet either. But let's face it, guys. Until I hit the $1 billion, I'm not going to be playing anything. I need to finish this grind. It's become a quest. Oh, I got to get my nightclub safe. It's at 145 now. It's been through 3 cycles. Well, at least there's only a single Franklin here. Twice now we've seen 2 of them sitting there, like overlapping each other. Weirdness.
Everything okay?
All right, let's go ahead to the nightclub and clear out the safe. And I'll have to do a Marcel mission too real quick to get the nightclub popularity back maxed out again. I usually do that every... Oh, hey, my oppressor is actually already down here. Game put it there for me automatically. Nice. I usually do the nightclub safe like every other 48 minutes. So I guess like every 96 minutes, but I must have missed it. Hey, pharmaceutical is maxed. I wonder what the nightclub product is at then. Here, let me... I really hate the small radar, but in some of those missions you really kind of need it so you can see, like, you know, where the enemies are, like in small spaces. Because it's not good for close-up. All right, so let's see. Will it be the guy stumbling around in the loading dock? Because there is nobody standing here right now. And in the time that we go up these stairs... Nope, that's not the one it is, so no problem. Let's grab the money out of here, and then we'll go take this guy either home or to the hospital, wherever he needs to go. There we go. As far as the aiming accuracy is concerned, though, my excuse is that I'm old. I'm 51 years old, so...
Are you looking after this passed out guy?
Yes, I am Tony. Okay, I'm going to Pillbox. 20 years ago right now, when I was a much younger man of just 31, I used to play the original Unreal Tournament from 1999, and I was actually pretty good with that one. I was actually pretty accurate, pretty dead on. But as I've gotten older, I will say two things. Even back then, that was when the original Halo came out on the original Xbox. And right off the bat, I couldn't stand that either. Because hello. Oh, that was close. I couldn't stand that because I always had trouble aiming with console controls as opposed to keyboard and mouse. I could play, like I said, Unreal Tournament on my PC, and you're aiming with mouse, and it's so accurate. And actually, when I played this game on PC, I was much better with the mouse. But I will say this, trying to drive with a mouse and keyboard is absolutely horrible. I prefer the controllers for driving. So it's kind of a mixed bag on PC. I would actually like aim and shoot with mouse and keyboard, and then I would pick up a controller and drive with the controller instead. But then the modders were just so bad on the PC platform, I couldn't stand it. I had to quit playing there. I had to go to console. They have absolutely just destroyed the game, and Rockstar is doing absolutely nothing about it. I did a test one night playing GTA Online on PC. 10 out of 10 lobbies had modders in them. Like every single lobby this one night. I kept jumping sessions just to see, and I ended up in 10 different lobbies, and every single one of them had modders. It's like, okay, well, this game is unplayable. So, all right, you know what? I am going to check out the nightclub product real quick. I did want to do another security contract, but I saw the message from Tony that one of my products maxed out. So once that happens, you're now not like passively earning as much as you should be because you got one product not gathering, not accumulating. Oh, that's the other thing. I swear to God, and if this was here from the beginning, tell me, but I never knew the whole time I've been playing this game from the time the nightclub came out. I don't remember ever seeing this panel here for the privacy glass and the lights. Hold on, I got a spammer, guys. I got to knock them out of here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Every now and then, you know, you wouldn't think my stream would be worth spamming on. I mean, I very rarely do I have more than like 5 people watching, but for some reason spammers find me and come into the chat and do it. I guess, I mean, they're bots, I'm sure, but if I were to write a bot to spam streams, I probably would probably put like a limiter in it that says, yeah, if there's like less than 20 people in, don't do it. Anyways, so as I was saying, just this past week, I never noticed this control panel here for the privacy glass and the lights. I didn't even know it was there. Has that been there from the very beginning? I never knew it was there. And I just noticed it. I was like, what the heck is this? So I've got like my lights turned down. I got the privacy glass on. But up until this past week, I never had that before. Crazy. Probably just me being, you know, like unobservant. So, okay, it's not quite $1 million, and he'll take like 97,000, so it'll only be like 800 some thousand, but I'm going to go ahead and sell it because 2 of the products are maxed out already, and I want to be accumulating as much as possible, so.
Okay, so you want to sell this, right? Because boy, do I want it out of our basement. The buyer's people are going to guide you to the drop in a helicopter. Get out to their location and signal them with a flare, then follow the chopper to the drop.
This is one of the absolute easiest versions of this mission. Helicopter is over by the casino, and just follow them down to the docks. Kind of like by where it'll finish off, kind of like where you drop off the long fin for the Cayo Perico setup. that has, I think another building has it too. I'm still finding new things in this game for how old it is. So that's been there from the very beginning. Oh my gosh. I never even noticed it. Never even noticed it. And just happened to this past week. And I was like, huh. Really? I thought maybe they added it. And it seemed like a weird thing to add like this late. Like, really? They're going to put like light and glass controls in now? This update's been out since what, 2018? So, okay, we'll follow the helicopter. That's too funny, though, that it's been there the whole time. I had no idea. Well, now I wonder what the other place is that has it, too. Gonna have to find it now. I actually still need to release the footage I've got recorded. Speaking of Cayo Perico and the Longfin mission, which finishes roughly in the same place that this one will, down by the docks. I had a Longfin mission go south on me like 2 weeks ago or something. I talked about it on one of my previous streams where I got hung up on the gate coming out of the Vespucci Police Department when I already had the Longfin hooked up to my my Phantom Wedge, and I got hooked up there, and I was trying to get it out of there, and all these cop cars kind of like jumped in my face, and there was like 3 of them, and they ended up blowing up from me like pulling forward and backing up, pulling forward, backing up, trying to get the Longfin hooked up again by that gate. And so I had like 3 cop cars blow up right in the front of my Phantom Wedge. And amazingly, it didn't destroy my Phantom Wedge, but the tires were all on fire and starting to pop and stuff, and it was a mess. And I managed to hook the Longfin. I started driving away, and I got about a mile away, and the Longfin blew up. And when I respawned, the Longfin boat itself was like floating in the air. The trailer that it sits on was gone. And underneath the Longfin on the ground was what looked like a CEO crate. And I could run up to it and I could pick it up like on foot. And the game thought I had the Longfin at that point when I would run up and pick it up. And I was able to jump on my oppressor and carry it on my oppressor back to the docks and drop it off. It was the craziest thing, and I actually have recording of it. I need to release that. It was really crazy looking. I've never seen that happen, and I have not been able to recreate it since either. So it was just a weird glitch. And it kind of makes sense, like from a coding programming standpoint. Like I guess the Longfin is kind of like a CEO crate in that it is an object that you're picking up and delivering somewhere. You know what I mean? So I could see where if the game got confused somehow, maybe they used like kind of like a common object in their code for it, and it just normally, you know, it gets represented as the actual Longfin on the trailer. But because the trailer got wasted, but not the Longfin itself, then it just kind of exposed the fact that it was actually a crate. I don't know. Really weird, man. I need to like edit that into some coherent footage and put it up. Actually, I think people would get a kick out of seeing that. So I was really hoping to get the rescue mission that's up in the mountains north of the military base. That's the one I've kind of been looking forward to, but so far the game has not been offering me that one. No, I'm going to deposit my cash to clear out my text messages. Kind of OCD about that. I don't like having like notifications on my phone. we're almost up to 716 million. That nightclub sale helped, though. That was a big boost, cash-wise. Forgot they let you enter on the roof of the agency. Yep. Well, they always let you enter on the roof of the agency, like just going in and out for normal reasons. But what is new on that is during the contract missions. It used to be that your only way to enter during security contract missions when you were bringing something back was you had to go through the ground entrance. But they recently changed that, and now you can actually enter during a contract mission. You can actually enter on the roof now. Which, yeah, I like that a lot. Because that's the way I normally go in and out of here. And I'll say this for it, too. Recover valuables. Well, let's see. Oh, Specialist Plus and Specialist Plus recover valuables. Well, Quandary. They're both Specialist Plus. I really like recover valuables. But now if I get the monkey truck, I want to see that thing at the end. Nah, I'm going to do recover valuables, man. That's my favorite mission of all. Either at the strip club or at Tequila La, I like it. Sooner or later, I'll have to do the monkey truck again, and then I will see whether or not I can pull that off at the end there. Still have that stupid, ridiculous drive back afterwards, though. But it would be nice to cut out that firefight. The real trick, though, with coming into the roof with your Oppressor Mark II is when you leave, remembering to go to the roof in the elevator and not go out the ground.
Hey, look, so our client is the CEO of
All right, it's going to be at Tequila La. This is my favorite mission and favorite location. Oh, I got to change my radar, though. Nothing more satisfying than taking out the Lost. Which is funny because, you know, a couple games back in the Lost and the Damned GTA 4, you were actually playing the Lost. All right, well, AP pistol. All right, here we go. And do I even have any armor left? I do. I don't know how much more I have left, but I could look in my interaction menu, but it's all right. I don't usually get shot up too bad in here. I know last time I got trapped outside, but normally I don't have too much trouble in here. Come on, girl, stand up. There she is. Oh, she got a good shot on me, man. That shotgun blast got me good. Hey, I still have another armor, though, thankfully. All right, now I got to be careful down here. When I go to take cover against this wall, sometimes the game, like, screws up, and it makes me run over to that door and try to take cover there. So I want to take cover against this wall. But look how, like, it's all wonky. It won't let me face it. There we go. Unbelievable, this game sometimes. Okay, where is this guy? He's probably right here. Yep, it's a her, actually. Shot her right in the butt. This guy. Now, someone might come running in the door at this point. Yeah, like right there. They appear so suddenly. Okay, no more armor. That guy got a good shot on me. But with the radar, if you double tap the D-pad down, it'll make it larger, but only for a little while. Yeah, I know. And I prefer to, like, except for instances like this, I prefer for it to always be large. I really wish, you know, as a quality of life update, I wish that they would, hold on, let me shoot this guy. I wish that they would let you just toggle, like you say, you can go twice down on D-pad. What is she? All right, we've got a floating chick here. That's amazing. Anyways, I float no more. So the safe is going to be downstairs now, by the way. I really wish they would make it so that you could double tap the D-pad and just toggle permanently between the two. Why make it only like for a minute and then it goes back? Like, why not let us just toggle that way? It'd be so much easier than having to go into this, you know, interaction menu, go down, you know, several options or whatever I do. It would be a lot easier if we could just toggle it with that down D-pad and not have it revert back. You know what I mean? So, all right. So we got the safe. I feel naked without armor in here. We'll see what's going to happen here. Got to find the combo. Ah, here it is. So things can get a little hairy here. There's going to be a new guy down here now. Oh. Boy, he got a good shot at me too. That makes so much sense. Doesn't it though? Like, it seems like so obvious. Like right now, here, let me grab the necklace. Well, like right now, if I wanted to change back to large, you know, I have to go to the menu here. I have to go over to settings. I have to select settings. I have to go down to display. I have to go down to expanded radar, and I have to toggle it back to on. And I don't want that. I don't want that right now. Normally, that is the setting that I prefer when I'm just like doing normal stuff. But in a situation like this, I want the small radar so that I can see the enemies. And yeah, I could have it like this, and I could just, you know, like you say, I can hit down D-pad and have the big radar here for a second. But like you say, it goes away. Why not just let us toggle? Why make us toggle by going through all those settings? It's ridiculous. All right, here we go. This guy is going to be... Yeah, I see you there. Oh, hello, girl. Good shot. Oh, come on. I had to change magazines. Bad timing. All right. So we got people out in the parking lot out there. Okay. All right, I'm just going to jump down and go for it. No, I don't. I don't want their... Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. He's right behind me too, man. I gotta get out of here. Okay, woo. That was cool. Oh, look at my health, man. I was all the way down to a sliver flashing red, man. That guy was standing right behind my oppressor when I jumped up on it. I didn't see him until it was kind of too late. That was too funny. And then, well, what happened was when I hit the Y button to jump on my oppressor, it decided to jump on their motorcycle instead, man. Kind of sucked. All right, guys, do we got double Franklins? Let's see. Yes, we do. It's double Franklins are back. And double Franklin chair, too, by the way. Good Lord. Come on, Rockstar. $1 billion company, huh? All right. So, now, interestingly... Hold on. Display. Expanded radar back on. So now, since I finished a mission... Did it throw my oppressor back outside on the ground, or is it where I left it on the roof? I'll check that in a second here. Wish you could rearrange the contacts on the cell phone. Yeah, that would be another thing too. Yeah, that cutscene is messed up, isn't it? Also, you know, I've got my my logo on my shirt. So like my game, well, okay, it's covered in blood right now, but anyways, I've got that logo on that shirt. Half the time when I'm going in and out of elevators, the game won't render it. And that's something that started with this version of the game. It started with, I actually am going to get ammunition this time. It started with expanded and enhanced. On the Xbox One version of this game, the logo is fine through all the cutscenes. But on this version, when I go through the cutscenes, like for the elevator, or any number of cutscenes, my logo will be all messed up on my shirt. In fact, I'll show that to you in 1 second, because I'm going to be heading back up to the roof. I don't think I used... did I use RPG at some point? I did, didn't I, actually? I never used those heavy weapons, but I like to make sure. So this is the real thing. I was out of armor. Okay. So it looks like I gotta... Looks like I gotta go to wholesale again. We'll see if it kills my logo on my shirt here. Oh, no, actually, this one, it looks fine. Maybe it's the sweatshirt that it does it on. Actually, I want to see real quick. So let me just change my style. New one. Okay, so I've got the hoodie here, which is equally bloody. But you can see my logo on the hoodie. So when I come in, and I come in through the elevator, my logo will be completely trashed on this hoodie. Unless they fixed it. No, it's fixed. Okay, well, never mind. I lied. It was messed up for a long time. So apparently they have fixed that problem then in cutscenes where the logo doesn't show right. But now they've doubled Franklin in his chair. It's always something, isn't it? And I prefer my t-shirt. Hold on. Not that it matters. It's a fictional character and it's not a real shirt. But anyway. I saw my agents starting to collect again, so I got to set them back in motion. That was a good payout for that mission, by the way. That was excellent. That was well worth it. I love double money on security contracts. Where's Lupe? Oh, here she is.
How's things? Good? I got this. Back to
Man,
normal.
she's coming along here, man. This is the warehouse that's furthest ahead, though. Like getting up near 60, I think. I only go to 77, and then I'll do like a 3-crate source mission to take it to 80, and then I'll sell. And the reason for that is because of warehouse raids. I spend a lot of time AFK grinding, and so if my quantity of crates in a warehouse goes over 77, goes to 78, that triggers the possibility of that warehouse getting raided. So I learned early on, if I'm up over 77 and then I go AFK for the day or something, you know, come back the next day, my warehouse, which was at like 80 some crates or something, is like down to like 50 or 60 now. And there's like these raids that kept happening. So has there ever been double money for the nightclub? The safe or the product sales? There has been double money for the safe. It was actually pretty recently, just like a few weeks ago, where the safe, instead of collecting 50 grand every 48 minutes, was collecting 100 grand every 48 minutes. And that was awesome. As far as double money on like the product sales out of the basement, I don't remember that ever being on double money. No, it probably has been, but I can't remember that. If it has ever been done, it's extremely, extremely rare. Very rare. Have they ever done double money on Cayo Perico? That would be awesome. 3 million a shot.
You're fine, right? Sure.
Also, when are they going to put the Panther back in, man? We haven't had a Panther week for Kaio in forever, man. It's been way too long at this point. You guys realize the summer DLC has already been out for like over 2 months now? You know, funny you should ask where I go for AFK. I've got a brand new location. But you got to understand the way I do it too. Let me finish these agents and I'll cover that.
How you doing?
When I go AFK, I shut this controller off, the one that I normally use, this one. I shut this one off, and over by my Xbox, I have like an old Xbox One controller with no battery in it and a USB cable. And I will plug that one in, hit the A button a couple times to activate it, and then I'll use a rubber band on the right analog stick to like hold it, you know, rotating around, swinging around, so it never times out. Now technically you can do this anywhere. It doesn't matter where you stand. You could stand in the middle of the city and do that if you wanted to. You can stand on any roof, whatever. As long as you're in an invite-only lobby and there's nobody else in the session with you, you know, you're not going to get effed with. If you want to do it in a public lobby with other people instead of an invite-only lobby, honestly, you could go out somewhere in the middle of nowhere. You can call Amani and do the what is the Amani thing that hides you like in a 500-meter radius? I forget what it's called. Hold on. Let me pull it up here. Call Amani. Out of sight. You could activate Amani out of sight, go stand somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and even in a public lobby, you'll probably get away with AFKing there. I have done that and come back to find 24 hours later nobody had ever found me, and by that time the lobby's empty anyway. So anyway, so that's you know the basics of my AFK. I use that controller. But let me show you something. I just started doing this like 2 or 3 nights ago, and this is brand new. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this before too, and it results in a little bit more money from your AFK. I do it in the nightclub, and you know the problem with the nightclub is, of course, you're getting 50 grand, you know, every 48 minutes, and then, you know, after the first 2, it's 45, and it slowly dwindles down. The problem is if you're gone for a better part of a day, the safe will max out at $250,000, and that's all you'll get, even though really during that time you were away, it was probably generating more than $250,000. Here's what I learned, and this is crazy. If you max out your nightclub popularity, and like you had just maxed it out, if you AFK, let me open my safe. If you AFK standing right here up against the safe, so like, let's say my controller had its rubber band on it. Basically, this is what I would be seeing on my screen afterwards. And if you AFK right here, as the money spawns into your safe, you will pick it up. And when I come back, I've come back to like $350,000, even $400,000 from the nightclub. It didn't max out at 250 because my guy was just picking it up every time. And you could do this at the agency also, which is, of course, a steady 20,000. But here's the thing. You know, I tend to not go away for more than 12 hours is usually all I AFK for. And so you figure 12 hours times 60 is 720 minutes divided by 48. That's like 15 cycles. And usually when I come back, my nightclub popularity is all the way down now. And so obviously it's not collecting as much per 48 anymore, but I've got about 400,000 in me. But since that's 15 cycles, if you were to do it in the agency at 20,000, that would get you about 300,000 for the same time period. So I guess the question of whether to do it in the nightclub or in the agency is it depends how long you're going to be AFK for. If you're going to be AFK, you know, for way more than 12 hours, if you're going to be gone for like a day or two, well, then do it in the agency and you will get $20,000 added to your money that you're holding every single 48 minutes. If you're going to do it, you know, for 12 hours or less, if you're going to AFK, well, then do it here, max out your nightclub popularity first, and you will come back to about $350, sometimes even $400,000. So anyway, that's what I've just started doing the last couple days. Otherwise, before that, you could literally do it anywhere. I know back in the day, we used to do it like in the security cameras, but as long as you've got that controller hooked up and doing that, you don't really need to do the security cameras if you don't want to. The only thing is you really need to do it with a USB connection and no battery if you're on Xbox Series X anyways. Otherwise, the controller will crap out on you eventually. So anyways, that's what I've been doing for AFK lately. Oh. So we're at what, 12:30? Yeah, we're going on like 3.5 hours on the stream. I think I'm actually going to finish it up there, guys. But definitely had a lot of fun doing these. Actually, I'm going to deposit my cash, see where I'm at real quick before I go. Whoops. And I closed my phone. So we finish up at just about 716 million. But like I said, I've got a Kai already, so I know I'm at like 717 and a half, probably around there. We'll see how long it takes to get to 800 million. It's probably going to be a while at this point. But anyways, a couple weeks anyways, few weeks. But anyways, I hope this has been fun for you guys. It's been a lot of fun for me. Glover, if you're able to, I hope maybe you can make use of that nightclub AFK, you know, with the safe open, just standing right up against it. And, you know, if you can keep your guy active through that and not timing out, why then you'll sit there and collect all the money that way. You'll get a lot more than 250 grand that way. But anyways, yep. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And as always, have a great game. We'll see you later.